I can test that right now. One thing I could test while you guys are joining. Let me know if this changes everything to day.
Nope.
No.
That's nighttime
No,
still.
alright, cool, that's
This is
local.
local.
So I'll just have to have everyone do it. Good to keep that in mind. We're just having people flow in here and get everyone in.
Flapping. Why? That's a dumb system.
Hello. Hello.
Greetings. Just getting some people to flow in here.
Pardon me for a second. Could I get confirmation of the VR chat name that we're supposed to add for this?
Dirtly Shirdo. Just add me, it's the same as my Discord.
Thank you.
No problem.
Stapler.
Staple Viper. Much
While
different.
people are flowing in here, if you guys want to get in the models you want to use during this, I'm not restricting any model use. Just know that we're going to be doing a little bit of combat. We're going to be doing improv. You're not going to be playing your characters. I'm going to be giving you scenes, and you're going to be acting it out. If you want to change the models on the fly, feel free to do so. I'm not expecting big numbers here.
Question, does it matter what they're wearing?
Please keep it stream friendly.
Alright. Well, I've got one
This
that
is going to...
Yeah, I've got one that I know a few people have been able to stream without issue, but it's pushing it a little. It's like on the very
Try to keep
minimum.
it comfortable for people because you are going to be interacting with each other. So if you're not sure people will be uncomfortable with it, don't use it.
Yeah.
This is there's going to be lots of interacting with people here.
I'm
That's
ready.
one of the points of the workshop.
Is there a particular theme?
Right, Eugene.
Alright, Eugene.
Is there a particular theme we're going for when it comes to the avatars? Fantasy still to keep it with
You can
Alright.
you try to keep it fantasy, but don't go like into crazy, very poor avatars. Like if it's an avatar that's been used in the RP before, feel free. But
or
try
if
to
it's
keep
just
them to
like
the same size. I'm gonna be giving you guys scenes. Try to keep it roughly humanoid and keep it so you can interact with each other.
Yeah. Roughly humanoid. Actually, I haven't really used this one.
Oh my Jesus.
Holy shit!
Yeah, careful on the
He's fucking
jumping.
zooming, dude. Huh?
This world be weird when it comes to that.
If it comes to it, we can swap to a different world that's very similar to this one that doesn't have that.
Yeah, it's flapping. It's flapping. It's flap fly. It's not fun. It's click the triggers and you just flap yourself.
Oh.
God, that is... It's not fun.
Alright.
It is not fun.
If anything, we can quickly swap worlds if it's too much of a problem. I just want to get everyone to one world so we're all like centralized, so we're organized before this gets out of
Oh
hand.
my god, that does work.
The one time when I act. On the hands. Damn.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Had that until I saw that. I was like, Yeah, let me get the next world
Maybe
ready.
you can adjust it. Hold on, let me.
No,
see
no, no,
how-
don't worry. Is there adjustment just to turn off? No,
Yeah.
if anything, we can go to
Adjust
another
force.
world, and that other world gives us another place. So just give me a second. I'm just where the fuck is it?
God.
Don't worry, these are small worlds. It's not gonna fill up your cache too
Shit
much.
sent me to the. No, it's just the fact that I flicked upward and I was sent into.
Anyway,
was sent to the fucking
I
stratosphere.
think it's local, but if you adjust the force to all the way down to the minus, you can't fly.
I think this is the one. Yes, it is.
Let's see. What do I got to work with here? I mean, I could just use Garrick.
All right, everyone, hop in. We're going to
Just
this
grab it,
world.
Oh,
It's
it's
the same.
Smash Bros.
So if eventually, potentially, I'm going eventually, I'm going to have people come over here, but I'll come to that when it comes to it. We'll use that sword, but avoid touching that sword because it'll put you up there. Once everyone loads in, we'll start. So I think this is everyone.
Gives me a little bit of time to look through what I've got.
Yep, get your avatars. Bell shoes here.
Hmm.
Let me send them by.
Given the fact that there are some combat
is that
ones,
there?
Hey, thirdly.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Because I know that one has a good
It's a good
sword.
idea. We can use it. I got Sakura has the female Dominion soldier, so I got some of the males. So
I'm talking about the
I'm
witch
just-
hunter.
I have all
You
the
nerd.
female Dominion models.
yeah, what about it?
Because I saved them from the Why is this fucking sword in
about
my
it,
face?
Reset?
What is going on?
because it is.
Ask Storm.
It seems like in a weird
It's a
spot.
public model. Storm openly says that it's public.
I know, but he says to ask Storm no matter what. So if you want, he'll probably give it to you. Just he killed himself. If you want to go quickly, I know he's online. If you can go set up like a request to see if you can
That's
clone it
whatever.
or
I'll
just
switch
DM
to
him.
Garrick.
I know
Yeah.
he said he
It-
has
it-
plans to make it public, but he hasn't yet, so that might
Yeah,
be
he
why
wants
he's
to.
asking.
Right now, he has it so people ask, and he'll probably give it to you. But I think he's keeping it restricted for now, while they're still like finessing and finishing all the little details on it.
Mr. DM, sir.
Yes.
I'm not
Here, I
having a
could get
very
into my
good
actual-
Yeah, I'm not having a
Hmm?
very good medical health day, so I'm not able to be in VR because I'm pretty sore.
That's
But I
right.
still wanted to jump in and see what's going on and
If you need
watch
to,
or contribute in
if
any
you
way.
feel like you can come in at any point in VR, that's be wonderful. I mean, you could
I
just sit
won't be
around and
able
watch.
to.
And
it's a
matter of
it's a
fact, you could
bad
still,
medical day.
you could still contribute because the way I'm running
Yeah.
this.
Some places.
So,
yeah. I just
once
wanted to see if there's
everyone's
anything
here,
else
no
I can do
Bell
because
By
the
the way,
bot is
actually,
not
before we
good.
start, I need to hear the game plan.
Yep, I'll be giving the game plan. I'm
So I
just
know
making sure
there's-
everyone's here.
Because from what I remember, we are doing a combat workshop to start things off, then you're going to end it with an improv.
So we're going to start with improv, then we're going to go to combat, and then we're going to end with RP scene. And we can have it interlaced. It's very free and open. Just if people want clone Dominion officers, clone Dominion models. If you want to do that for combat, we will probably be using those for combat.
This is a mimic.
Either
Oh no.
test dummy model. But for now,
That's actually
Oh, I do.
If it would be
effective.
easier, I could
Oh,
always
you
just
do?
watch
so
your
effective
stream.
that would be, Ray.
If you want to
Hey,
do that,
guys.
you can watch
You're
my stream.
fighting
Just take
someone-
it. It's choice is
Right,
yours.
if you're fighting someone
Do
who's
whatever you
using
need
a
to do,
spear.
Minerva.
Thank
If
you
you want to
for-
sit on the sidelines or
Aye,
watch
aye.
via stream, it's all good.
I want to be able to like participate in case there's something I've seen or done through
You can,
my years
and
of
I will
experience or not.
explain.
So
I can explain how you can in just a second here.
Avatars.
awesome.
Loading on.
All right.
Add it. Debug.
So everyone, my balls in loaded.
Alright.
Well, I'm slowly turning into the Aether DMO. I'm just gonna
My
call
God.
this. It'll make it faster.
I should
Um.
play my Dominion character.
So
There's a reason it's a
everyone,
mimic.
welcome to my workshop. In this workshop, we'll be going over improv, we'll be going over combat, and we'll be going through some tiny RP scenes just to help people learn how to roll with punches and do yes and. Raise your hand here if you know what yes and is.
We're missing 2 people, by the way.
Where? What are we missing?
Yeah. You should probably announce in Discord
Oh.
to request off you.
If you're not in the
Yeah,
world,
you did.
request off me. Pressure rolls here. I know we're missing Belshio, but I don't see him on
I
my.
do not have you added.
And
Oh, just send a friend request to Durdley Shirdo. Oh.
I always thought it was Dirtly Shadow, I'm gonna be honest.
Durdley Shirdo.
Yeah, it's the same thing of like Apex's name where
Yeah.
there's not a V there. That's a W. It's Apex Wyvern.
Wait, there's no V?
We love
There's no V. It's a W.
Belshio.
It's a
Ah,
W!
I love
Like
it when people's
Wyvern!
VR
It's a
names
W.
fuck
It's
with my
Wyvern.
dyslexia.
It's Wyvern.
Dude, I have
It's
this.
not
a
You
V.
can't
God
say
damn
that,
it.
but I have bad dyslexia.
They did it on purpose.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can. I can say whatever I
Yeah.
want to say.
Have to.
Because I don't even know if I have to say. I think I'm just stupid.
Yeah, there is no V.
Oh,
What the
wait,
fuck?
no, that's right.
Check, no
Yeah,
weapon,
just
bitch.
check in Discord. There is no
Why
V.
is that coming up?
Yeah. Same in VR chat. No V. It's a W.
All right. Once we get
Yeah,
everyone
it's not
in here,
VR chat, it's
while we-
VR chat.
I'm just gonna open mic for the little first part here, so everyone can understand. Welcome everyone to my workshop. While everyone's still loading in it, I'm just gonna give the down low on the plan. So at this workshop, we'll be going through improv. We'll be going through combat because combat is a form of improv, and we're going to be going through a tiny RP scene as the night goes on. Some of the things we'll be doing in this workshop is some classic improv games such as Change, Freeze, and Whose Word Is That? I think that's what it's called, something like that. And as that goes on, you'll be learning how to interact with each other and practice the old terminology of yes and. When with yes and, it's you're given something and you roll with it. So when someone says starts a scene, say in role play, they run up to you, they're panting, they're injured, and they start doing something with you, you interact with them and you yes and. You don't downplay shoot them down, you roll with it. It could happen with anything to any time. And that's what we're going to be practicing in this workshop. And so we're waiting for, I think, one other to load in here.
I
Belshio,
have 0.24 download speed.
okay, when Belshio gets in here, he'll get in here.
Jesus, that's
Regardless, I think we're all good off the start. So, the first game we're going to be playing is a game called Freeze. Freeze, if I have two participants who wants to start off first, I'll give a demonstration of Races. Races, have you ever played Freeze?
No.
Okay, so Freeze is a game where
Like freeze
when you
tag?
go, you have two people. They start acting out a scene. The other person has no idea what it is, and they just roll with it. Eventually, at any point, someone in the crowd can say freeze. They stop what they're doing. They hold their pose, and someone will take one of the two person's spots, take whatever spot they're doing, and completely start a new scene. It cannot be the same scene. It has to be the same pose, but new scene. Completely new.
Oh, there's still a lot of stuff.
Oh.
I'll
on
give an
this line.
example. You ready, Racer?
Oh.
I guess so. Hit me.
All right, we'll be beginning now. Come on, we gotta move these bodies. Gotta get back to the war
See,
front.
I told you, mate, that wasn't gonna work.
What do you mean it wasn't gonna work? It always works.
I said we should have stuck with the poker game. But no,
The
we just had to
poker
do go
gang?
fit.
The poker gang always
Now
screws
look
us
what's
over
happened.
in the end. Freeze.
Told you guys, you need to move the boxes
No.
that way.
So
no
you
bodies.
you now take.
You
one
can
of our spots
also.
with a new
You
scene.
want to what? You want me to take him, not replace, not add on? All right, move resets.
So you're taking race that spot, and you give me a new scene.
What are we doing with this box again? I forgot.
We're bringing it to the museum.
Okay.
Gotta move it. It's supposed to be in the big
Big
show
is this
tomorrow.
box supposed to be?
It's big. Now we gotta move the
Big?
statue.
It's way too heavy.
Are you forklift certified?
What's a forklift?
Exactly. Just help me move this thing.
Okay. You okay?
Freeze.
Thank you.
I'll take your position on the floor.
Because I'm in a power squad.
Nurse! Nurse! Nurse!
Huh?
Hello? Nurse! Help!
Oh. Yeah, let me just move that aside. Where does it hurt? What's in pain? Huh?
Everywhere! Everywhere!
That's...
Cool.
I can't help with everywhere. I can help with specific spots. What hurts the most? Huh?
My hip! My hip!
Okay, you're...
And I encourage
Hips are
people
the
to
one-
do freeze. You could do it at the very start scene. You could do it literally whenever.
Help me up!
That's the fun of
Help
improv.
me up.
Yeah, I can help you up here. Here you go.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
It's a ghost! Nurse, my room's haunted!
You know, maybe it would be a good idea to
Yeah,
maybe
let's
not
move.
do it
Let's
in the
move.
middle of the
Steve,
spawn
we're gonna move
point.
over here.
Have mercy.
See people,
Jimmy, let's move
hold your position. We're moving here.
over here.
Well, people are flowing in. All right, continue your scene.
Where's my...
Hey,
There's my partner.
Hi. Hi.
where were we?
Once more.
Pain.
Sorry
You're
if you're here for the workshop.
Yes.
My
Pay
hip.
attention. Or join the voice chat.
Oh,
Or
shoot.
neither.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
Thank
I
you.
didn't know
Don't
it
know
was
how to
their
help with
workshop.
that. I could give
Can
you
I-
I
just
wanted
can
to
I-
see how you would
okay.
do it.
Can I have
Oh,
fancy jello after
I'm here to chill.
A lie.
Because of Suka.
the fancy jello?
Sure. Sure.
I don't mind boxing.
I would like the fancy
We're
jello.
doing improv. We're doing freeze.
Nice.
You want to join?
You want to freeze?
Join the fucking this cat. Call anxiety. I thought you were joining the workshop. All right. No. I didn't say it. All right. Well, fuck. I guess I gotta follow the rules
now.
All right.
Get in there, Durdles.
All right. We're told very still.
Where is?
We're not
Freeze.
I'll be spotted. It's sight
Freeze.
is based.
Freeze. I'm taking your spot, miss.
You're taking your spot's been taken.
So what about those goblins?
The goblins have been getting worse.
God,
every
they're
day.
getting
We keep-
they're getting
they keep
political about
raining our bread.
goblins.
They keep. It's not
Bread.
stopping.
Fucking kobolds.
Yeah. They're beginning to our pantries.
Did he almost do like a
The
war
pantries,
crime
that means
against
they're
them
gaining
things?
The chickens, the roosters, and the cows.
Luckily, they haven't gone to the chickens yet, but they have been
Hey,
like.
Themtos, can I
really-
clone that
They've been
real quick?
eating like one chicken every
It's
It's
the
the
night,
Dominion
and they've been
Rifleman,
sent
right?
to
Alright.
building that has a big M on
And
it.
do I have cloning gun?
And
It's called
M.
the Gobos. Yeah, I think they're
Gobos.
selling this thing called
No,
goblets.
Avatar
or not
cloning.
goblets. What the McGoblin?
Danke.
Some sort of like
Oh yeah, I
breakfast
forgot.
stuff.
I was
Yeah.
Aether Sanders.
Interesting. You want to burn it down?
So how are we going? Wait, what? We're going to what? What do you mean?
Freeze.
burn it
Come
out?
on.
Freeze.
My turn. My turn to throw.
Isn't this just the loveliest view you've ever seen? It's great, isn't it? It's great. Wow.
A lot of clouds. Not a lot.
I
I
don't know
don't
what
see
those
any
beams
water.
are.
Beams?
There's a green one, there's a yellow one, and then there's a red one that looks evil.
Hmm.
Wow.
Huh. Is it meant to be order, chaos, and balance?
Nice.
Always gotta run that Salt Spire loadout.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Maybe. You know, the whole magic frame of like this world is so botched. You know, I can never understand like the diagrams and diagraphs. You know, I'm not magically inclined.
Freeze.
Well,
Freeze.
Freeze. Shh. Taking your spot. Okay. This is a robbery. Give me all your fucking money.
Hey, hey, you know, I'm just about as shady as you in this deal right now. Okay, dude, look at me.
Yeah?
I've got the hoodie. I've got the torn pants. You know, I've got no money.
You look like a drug dealer.
Alright,
Give me
from
all your
now on,
drugs.
I want some people who have been up there to go up there.
What?
So
I
when
mean, I've
you
got a
want-
few of those, but we don't talk about.
Give it
How about my
free and
chain?
then
I
get
give you
up
my
there.
chain. Free? Just
Your chain
yeah.
looks cheap. But I. Oh, my face! Oh. Freeze.
Take one of their spots.
That should have been a little bit sooner, but okay, I'll work with this.
I'm taking your spot.
You work with it.
Take my fucking chain. Catch these hands.
Guess who?
My lawyer?
No.
My. Third cousin. Or fourth.
No.
My
Bonks
wife?
your head. I'm your superior officer. Why aren't you at your post?
I'm very sorry. I wasn't doing anything suspicious. I promise. Yes.
Oh, really? Huh? Then why aren't you at your post? Why are you here?
You see, Mom, I was
In the shopping district, no less.
I was on a important patrol. Yes. Catching.
Oh, really? And what exactly were you patrolling out here, huh? When we already have a half dozen patrols
Nice.
here.
Alright. Scene. Okay. Amazing work, everyone. Amazing work. Everyone come back around. Come on. Okay, so that is a game of Freeze. We're going to do another game called Change. It's very similar. You're going to be two people will be acting on a scene, and when someone streams Change, they continue with the scene, but they change what they're saying, but keep it similar to the scene. So when, for example, race
Your
sets, let's get
choice.
into a little scene here. And as someone say change, at a random point. All right, Darby, we got to get out there. We got to make money in the world. You listen, it's a world full of different choices. Choices
Change.
we can, plans we can do.
Change.
Today we can go to the bathroom.
Change.
Finally.
Fuck are you? What are you talking about?
Totally do a different line.
I did. I was gonna say what the
Oh,
fuck are we
fuck
doing,
you.
then I said what are we doing?
I don't know. To be perfectly honest, it's been a while since we found an open restroom.
Change.
Change.
It's been a while since we found a closed restroom. We're breaking in. There's money to be made.
In restrooms.
Yes. We're going to be making so much money. Listen,
Change.
this is the way I
Last
know
time I ever
Change.
worked with the
that we're going to be making
second
no
time
money.
I will ever work with a fucking hobbit.
Change.
That's just the plans. You know, plans with the
What
plans.
plan?
Listen, I have a plan, Arthur.
Change.
I have a plan, Dutch.
We don't need money.
What do you mean we don't need money? We need all the money.
Change.
We don't need any money. We need each other.
God damn it, Oliver! We ain't got enough time for this!
We got plenty of time. And scene. All right, who wants to be the next two up there?
Things are coming!
Oh, oh god.
I want 2 volunteers. Two volunteers get up there.
Oh, there we go. Wanna go or you wanna?
You know, the Mikasa Sukasa. Okay.
Why do you wanna?
Change.
You know, just realized. You know, I never realized that your boots are just so.
To make it easier for them to hear you, you might want to get a little bit closer.
What's wrong with my boots?
Hey, you can get close.
Change.
They look like shoes. Look, these are shoes. You know, no, these are
Those are
flip
not shoes. No, they're
Indeed.
definitely not shoes. Flip flops.
Mhm.
Flip flops.
Change.
Flippies.
Flip flops.
Are those Air Jordans?
Change.
Yes, they are. No, they're not.
Change.
You know. You know, that's a good.
Yes.
I'm waiting for one of these fucks to say change like.
Continue.
You gotta think of something.
You know, I just no. You know, sometimes people are just not
Change.
inclined to do so. And some people are inclined to do so. So, you know, your little symbol. here
Dirtly,
just-
do I request off of you?
It really does the job. This little
Change.
tiger.
Yes, you do.
This little
Alright,
lion.
I'm on my way.
This little cougar. Yeah, that's what it was.
Change.
We go to the other one. We go to the other one.
Change.
Change. Do it. Where's the other one? Is it that one? There we go.
Change.
Are you,
No, keep rolling with that one. Keep rolling with that one.
Sorry.
we can start
Wait,
stick 'em up,
hang on.
partner.
I forgot. Hang on. There we go.
You want help? Oh, you
No,
got it.
change.
Okay. Now what do we do? Just fucking. No.
Change.
How you doing today, baby?
Okay.
Alright, man.
Alright, you two, get back in the couch. You always get in Next two. Cute, sure, why not?
Yes?
Yeah, go ahead, go
I
ahead.
know. You said 2, and we were the only ones sitting there. I think.
2 people? Go ahead.
Chugga.
After this, we're gonna do something even spicier.
Oh god.
I love your hair.
Change.
Thank you.
I love your face.
Thanks, I was born with it.
Change.
Really? I bought mine. I stole mine.
Really?
Change.
I commandeered it from my sister.
You stole your face from your sister. I mean,
Change.
Change.
you. Your sister gave you your face.
Changed.
God damn it.
Don't feel embarrassed at all. This is part of the learning process.
Quick thinking, pure pressure.
Yep.
You commandeered your sister's face.
Correct.
Change.
Not quite.
Then how
She's
did you get your
sleeping.
face?
She doesn't need it right now.
So you're gonna give her face back?
Change.
Yes. No.
So you don't plan on giving her face back?
Possibly.
Change.
But what if she wakes up without her face? What if
She
she
won't.
stays asleep forever without her face?
Then I get to keep my face longer.
Change.
Then I get to give her face to somebody else and
Change.
make money. Then I get to donate her body to science.
That's awfully cruel. You would do that to your own
That's
sister?
what I was looking for.
Change,
We never
change.
got along.
That's awfully
not my
benevolent of you
biological
for your sister.
Yes, of course. I do my best.
Well, do you think her, all her organs would be to use? There's a lot of standards for that.
Change.
Do you think all her organs are maybe failing because, she's been asleep
Change.
for so long? Do you think that... Do you think her organs are in completely healthy state?
They
Because
could
of
be.
how-
They could be. We've been feeding her properly
Change.
and giving her. They might not be. We haven't really been feeding her properly.
Why haven't... She's your own sister. Why haven't you been feeding her properly?
Change.
She's not my biological sister. We adopted her.
No,
Change.
We.
Biological or
she's-
no?
I killed my sister.
Scene. I killed my
Found her
sister.
on the street.
All right, we're gonna split this up.
If we could change one more fucking time, I was gonna say I ate her.
Oh, damn it!
Yes. That's what we want. Trauma.
All right.
God.
Four
Wicked.
people. I want
Wicked.
four people who have been up there. Get up there. Four people.
Great
Gonna-
I just got here and
so I
I'm
get to the
already
point where, like,
I need to get into more appropriate model.
Go back, Fuzz. You'll do fine.
Okay, I'm ready.
Get closer.
Why? Why? Eugene!
As an edit thing,
Out of
everyone
all the
clone,
things you
everyone
can
clone
pick.
Eugene. Everyone
Oh,
clone
God.
Eugene. Turn your cloning
Oh,
on.
no.
'Cause it will add to it.
Set the scene is that you're who's trying to figure out the
I was
real
recently just playing
Gene.
Baldur's Gate with
No,
Andre.
no, we ain't giving them a... No, yeah, we'll give them a scene.
Oh no.
Cloning incident gone wrong, go.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Why are there so many of me?
Change.
There are not enough of me.
Why is there not enough? That's what I was about to say.
Oh, great minds think
Damn, I
alike.
look handsome.
Yes,
No,
we are
you're not handsome. You're
beautiful.
ugly as hell. I'm handsome.
No, you're ugly as
We're
hell.
gonna keep it one at a
What do you
time,
mean?
going from person to person to person to person.
Ah, look.
You see
All I
this?
know is that I'm the real Eugene here.
Mhm.
That's all I
I'm
can
the
say
real
about
Eugene.
that.
No,
It's
I'm the real
obviously
Eugene.
It's obviously you.
No,
Get back in the crowd.
I'm too beautiful
No,
to
you
be
can't
the
be the
real
real
me.
Eugene. There's no way. You got like a
Obviously.
freaking.
It's
got,
you.
like-
You're
One,
the real one.
just to keep this
I
organized,
am.
one
Thank
at a
you. I
time.
am.
Go from person to person. Give time to let people say something, and give time for people to say change.
Okay, okay. Fucking Christ.
There we go.
Well,
See what
it's
you
obvious
want.
that you are the real Eugene.
Change.
What makes you? No.
It's obvious
no,
that I'm the real Eugene.
Change.
No, you can't be the real Eugene, because I'm the real Eugene, because I'm more handsome than all of you.
Change.
Change.
I mean, kinda. Not, you know. This one's kind of more handsome.
Exactly.
Change.
I'm the most. I am not the most beautiful Eugene. Fuck.
Correction. The sign of the real Eugene is that he is the smartest, and I am the smartest.
Change.
No, correction.
I am the
real-
dumbest.
No, correction. The real Eugene is the most handsome, and I believe I am the most handsome out of all.
Change.
Actually, no, maybe I'm not the ugliest. Maybe I'm the ugliest. I don't know.
the real Eugene is the most chaotic,
Change.
the most beautiful.
Change.
Change.
All right.
The real Eugene
Well.
can do this.
No, the real Eugene would do this.
No,
the real Eugene will do this.
I will do this.
Change.
Change.
But yeah, maybe this.
Why did it have to be the dick?
Change.
Why did it have to be the nuts?
Why not?
Oh my god.
Look, again, all I can say is that I'm the Ryujin and there's nothing anyone can do about it. End of
Change.
story. Maybe I am the fake one. Oh my god, do I even exist? Holy shit, why am I here?
Well, you say we beat up the. Okay.
Thank god.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, hi, Big.
Yeah, for now we'll keep it at 2 until people get a little more used to it.
Oh my god.
Just a bunch of Eugenes.
Nightmare come to life.
Solar fucking Christ.
I know how to fix
My
this.
god.
Please, everybody fucking murder
Alright.
Solar,
Alright,
please.
2 people,
Please.
2 new people. You know what? Bears, CrossFit, get up there.
Need to customize my meme.
We're doing change.
This is basically,
What did I join in on?
we're doing new choice.
What? Welcome to Durley's workshop.
Work?
where
There's a
nothing
workshop?
to-
There's a workshop?
The Aether Workshop! The one that's-
Dumbass.
The
Everything's
Aether
made up.
Workshop!
There's an
that I
Aether
hosted
Workshop?
it.
Oh my god.
I'm hosting it as a DM! Yes!
Did you not see any announcements? Did you not see any
You know, the
announcements?
4 announcements about.
Sponsor,
Whatever.
uh,
Alright. So,
no.
CrossFit, Bears, you know what we're doing here. Change. When someone says change, you completely restart your sentence.
Damn, let me
but
not be in
keeping
this,
it roughly
Ben.
similar, but changing
This is a
something.
very poor
Alright.
model. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would
Leave and rejoin lobby when
is
you
going to be
change, please.
arguing over a
Yeah,
fish.
yeah. Just rejoin to the lobby. You probably should be good.
Yeah, I'll
So, I have to admit
Alright,
the eel is a little
bye.
bit better than the tilapia.
Change.
I gotta admit, the pufferfish will downright kill you, but it tastes delicious.
What are you talking about?
Change.
It tastes amazing. Oh my god, I just want it right now. Do you have one?
No, but I think that's where you get all your spikes.
Change.
Yeah, actually, it's somewhere in one of my pouches. I'm not sure.
Change.
What the fuck?
Hey guys,
Don't
it's
touch
me. I've made it to the combat.
Don't worry, you're also late. I'm also late.
Alright, everyone, get over here. Come watch.
Are
We're,
you attacking
we're doing improv. Fight each other afterwards. We're going to be doing combat later.
Take a seat.
Everyone, get over here. Pay attention.
too cool to get attacked. That's all.
Shut up, nuts!
Well,
You're nuts, shut up! Nut up and shut up! Damn!
I'm sure everything will be fine once I eat one and die. Then I don't have to worry anymore.
Change.
Sure, everything will turn out okay.
Change.
Please can you go to hell?
Stop being an ass.
You know, if you eat too much, you're gonna cause them to go extinct, and then what we're gonna eat left.
Change.
Oh. It's like every time you eat one, you get the gas, and I don't really like being next to you when you do that.
You're up underwater. It's not like you can smell it.
Change.
Something in the air, just say upwind.
I mean, up current.
Well, we're not in the water right now.
Change.
True.
Jane.
When we go down, then we won't have to worry about the current, but for now,
change.
stay upwind. For now, just stay downwind if you want to smell it, alright?
I don't really like smelling your smells anyway, so I'm gonna have to be over here.
Change.
I actually fucking love every scent that comes off your body.
The fuck did I just hear?
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm dying.
Alright. Since I can tell people are starting to get
be allowed anywhere.
people are starting to get very antsy with the
Currently in
combat.
my
We're going to go to
systems.
the next part of our workshop. We're going to be teaching them how. Just stop your fighting.
How you been?
Alright. Well, everyone will line up. Everyone get into a row so I don't have to, like, rotate.
Two rows.
Everyone...
One row. One row. One row. One row. One row. One row if you can, please. Thank you.
One row.
Where's the row?
Where is the row?
This one, right here.
Make a row right here.
Row right here.
Right here.
I'm
relaxing. I'm relaxing.
Which one?
I didn't know this was happening today, and I didn't.
It's more of a column.
Get your ass up.
How about that?
I don't have a gun on this yet.
Cage.
Was that Uncle?
Yes.
I'm just saying. Improv can be applied
Yes, it's
to
safe for
combat.
work.
Okay, let's keep quiet now. If everyone would like to either clone me, I forgot to put my clothes on. If everyone would like to clone me,
Do you have a bird?
for at least for now,
Or just clone me since I leave my cloning on.
No, I just have a bird.
clone me or race sets.
Oh my god. There is.
What if I don't want to? How the fuck?
No,
Get out of there. You're not supposed to be that. Get out of that.
to.
What? Storm gave it to me though.
Oh, Storm gave it to you.
blue
That's
team
fine.
is the
Make
best
sure
team.
cloning up.
Storm
Let's
gave
go
it
blue
to
team.
me.
But still,
Blue-
clone me. You be in the avatar
Fine,
later.
I'm
clone
red
this for now.
I'm red now.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be teaching how improv can be applied to combat. Combat, at the end of the day, in VR chat roleplay, is someone does something and you react to it. To give an example, Ray says, "Take a swing at me." Say we're in a sword fight. He takes a swing at me. I see he's going for a swing, and just like how you were learned, I go to block. And then I push it off, and I can go for a strike. And then he'll go for a block. And then we go for that, and I take a hit. Oh. You know, back and forward. Improv. Yes, and. You go get something, you work with it. If your next action determines the next action. That's how improv can be tied to combat. To give an example, just like that. I want people to pair up in teams of 2. Roughly keep one big line. If you want, go by color code.
You're coming
If you're on
with
blue,
me.
go on the right side. If you're on red, go on the left side. Blue, over there. Red, over there.
Choose my color. I just became.
Am I blue? Yeah, I'm blue.
Yeah, you're blue, bitch.
Balls.
Look at those red bitches. Think they're better than us? They think
Yeah.
they're better than us? Huh?
We hate them because they are different color.
Yeah.
Turn blue.
Yeah,
No,
racism for the
definitely
win.
not the reason. Definitely not.
Blue for the win.
I would recommend talking in Discord as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I am the
We're good.
spy.
Alright.
Durdley, Bosh, you made a really good point. You should probably talk in Discord so
Yeah,
everyone
I'll
can
talk
hear
in
you.
Discord.
I should join the VC.
I'll
Yeah,
actually join
that-
you too, 'cause I do want to give some.
There's a lot of people who are.
Why?
Alright, alright. Once, some people won't be able to hear me right now because they're not in the Discord. Let me check to see if everyone's here.
short. That's
Most people are
quickly
here.
changing.
Well, let me see if everyone's not here. Regardless, okay.
VC stab Durdley in the chest.
We're going to be doing a team fight. Red team versus blue team. Everyone line up with a partner. I'm gonna say this in.
Mush.
Everyone, we're gonna be doing red team versus blue team because I know some people aren't in the Discord. Line up with a partner. Oh, did we lose? Oh, line
I
up,
could swap
line up,
with
try
you
to
if you
match
want,
with each
because
other
Mush
as
is
much
the
as
third from the
possible.
left.
Wait, I'm gonna.
When you
All spears
identify
are
your
here.
partner, point your weapon at your partner.
Oh, I guess Santos.
Hey, Durdley, I'm gonna give a.
So
You can go on my
You're
left.
the-
You can go. You can go on my right.
Then
if you want.
I got Fuzz. I got Fuzz.
No, you have Sakura.
Just a quick word of advice to help some of you guys out with this. Try
I got
to
Sakura, okay, I didn't see her.
anticipate your opponent's actions during all of this. Don't assume that you're just going to be able to get a free slash in just because you're starting to fight. Expect your opponents to block your attacks. So don't just be going all, you know, give them opportunities to block, to jab, to parry. Don't just be flailing your weapons around like you're in
Expect
Metaverse or
fight,
something.
Don't expect to hit them once. No Wii Sports. No Wii Sports. Everyone, identify your fighting partner and close in closer to each other. Close in
Mush.
closer to each other, to your fighting partners. I want 2 stones between you. 2 stones. These 2 stones should be clear. Back a little bit. These 2 stones should be clear. Everyone line up your fighting partners.
think these are even.
Perfect arm's length from
They
me.
definitely should be.
You go.
It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did we lose a
I'm out.
blue?
No, I swapped
Yeah, we
with
did.
Fuller. Yeah, so we might have lost a blue, but I'll be
Yeah,
okay.
we lost.
You can step
we
out.
lost
It'll be
Annex.
in the next match.
Alright.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, everyone. On the count of 3, you'll be doing a fight.
Gamer chairs in the way.
React to each other. Don't go for killing blows. Go for if you see them go for a block, have your weapon bounce off their weapon, and then go for a block because they'll probably parry. So you ready?
Thirdly, may I ask if we can
First,
spread out
we're
after
going to
this lineup
practice, not
fight?
kill the person.
Yeah.
I'm killing them.
What was
I'm
that,
killing Ava.
Melchio?
May we spread out after the
Which one did I
lineup
kill you?
fight?
I have a halberd.
If
you
it
have a
happens
sword.
naturally. For now, try to keep in line.
Understood.
And then once
Yeah, but I
it
could do
starts to
more.
spread out, you know what? Randomly, I will say everyone spread out, and you will take your partner and
Sure.
find a random place and fight. It'll be random. All right, you ready?
I hope you don't get mine being dragged by the collar.
2,
Watch.
1, begin.
Yeah.
Spear pushes it down.
You know you have 2 hands. I use it, friend.
Thank you for the advice. Oh, my side. Fuck you. That's the best you can do? Oh, fuck.
Oh, you want to see the best?
Yeah.
As you're fighting,
Oh,
you
it is.
start to get tired. Start to go a little bit slower.
Oh, my hand.
Stomach again. Fuck. Fuck, I'm tired.
All of you are trying
Come on, son, friend.
your number. When I come by and say you get a
Fuck, I
fatal
missed.
blow, you die. Fatal blow, you
Oh, you want to do it like that? Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay.
It's just I can't beat the shit out of you without doing this.
Who can play that game? Oh, my face. Oh, my
We see your moment. Fatal blow.
Oh, my head. Dick punch!
You start to realize a heavy
Victory
from
shall be mine.
a random team starts to come in. All of you realize you're going to have to fight them, or they're going to take every single one of you out. So you have to work together.
Should I stop killing each other? Thanks that it kills all.
Heavy from the right. Boss fight.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh shit.
Let us use on fists.
I know we just beat the shit out of each other, but we could probably take them.
Yes. We can take them. Come on.
Don't kill each other. Oh shit, alright, too late. Shields up.
Up!
Attack while he's weak.
Fuck, I missed.
Now attack.
Oh, that was combat.
What that? Fatal blow. Head crush.
Strike and move. Strike and move.
But I'm in my room.
From behind. Enemy gets knocked aside, but you get thrown to the left.
On your right.
Armor.
Time.
Coming from the right, that back of the hammer clips you and sends you flying.
In the back.
Incoming.
My head. There's two of them now. Okay.
A second has joined the fight. You're going to have to spread out and work together to take both of them out.
Let's take these sons of bitches. Come on.
Whoa, fuck. Time.
At the ankle.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, oh, no, no.
Dead, but as that comes in, some blood squirts out before you get backhanded.
Run.
Multiple strikes.
I'm not in the best of places.
You notice some of the armor falls away and it leaves an open weak spot on his back.
The tango didn't make it good. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Overrun and outnumbered, the attacks start to weigh in on the soldier. More blood comes out. You can see them slowing.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Just gonna try to keep grab on him so he can't move. Get us back! Get us back!
Get up, brother.
Oh, fuck.
Hearing that, a sword.
Thank you. Let's get
The
him.
soldier falls to a knee.
One thing that should be very apparent is calling out your from behind attacks. Because I
from
cannot
behind.
see that you are saying from. I cannot see your movements. You should probably announce them by saying from behind.
You can also symbolize that with
Making some sort of noise, yell, battle cry.
He's going Super Saiyan. Word of advice. Out of character. We're doing
Back
great.
him off the edge. Yeah, off the edge with him.
I was hearing from there. Try to make thumping sound.
we're back. A sword, please. It takes your head up.
Perfectly fine. No
Push!
other than that.
Shield back, shield back. Slowly pushing the charge juggernaut towards the edge.
Shield bash.
One of you sees an opportunity. Are you willing to go down with him?
Come with me, bitch!
The weight adds on. On your back.
Now it becomes a land shark.
Yeah, I killed my
magic
toes doing
person.
that. I kicked my dresser.
Well, I don't have my pads out here.
Shadow is in game. We love casting spells.
It was a crushing blow. Your arm is now broken.
Oh no.
Oh, what the hell?
Yes.
Now, strike and move.
Your shield is broken.
Wait, is this? Yes, this does have the collider. Good.
Strange pain.
Throw the fireball at me. Come on now, do it.
Oh no. That's unfortunate.
You see a shoulder plate falls off.
Dead wizard. Shadow is in fighting. We love casting spells.
You're now dizzy. And as you hit the ground, you heard a. As you look, your right arm is
Did I
now
hear
broken.
someone was dizzy? Does he require medical assistance?
Damn it.
Let's be through. I am a medic. I can save him.
We're not.
Take him! Seeing the opportunity! Blow after blow starts to come in. Blood starts to leak out until finally the Juggernaut falls.
I see.
There's also a few instances of people getting slammed by weapons.
And then they explode.
Alright, now since we're in
Alright, well done,
Skyward
everyone.
Sword. Okay.
Let me just do the thing.
Let me just do the
Rally
thing.
up.
Wait, hold on.
Everyone rally up.
Let me
He's dead now.
into this.
Combat versus someone who uses magic.
Alright, rally up, everyone, rally up.
Everyone, gather around. Time for lectures. Time for words of encouragement and advice.
Resets, I heard you say something earlier. What comments on how that went?
I'll give you words
You
of
can put your comments in,
encouragement.
just let me first. We
Alright,
give them the
let's let
curse,
Dirty talk.
and we give them the citizens. Alright,
Just
so-
talk.
Yes, good point. Don't worry. Alright, everyone did pretty well. You could be doing better, and for that, we're gonna give you some good words of encouragement. All of you took hits and took words well. I didn't see anyone counter what I was trying to say. When I said something, you all did it. When I say you broke an arm, your arm broke. When I say you die, you died. You all took, when anything was given to you, you took it fast and you did it well. However, Raysets has some criticisms, and I'll throw in some of my own criticisms.
Oh, double.
Raysets, are you speaking? You're not speaking.
I'm working on
You're
it. Give me a second.
Oh,
Okay. Right. One thing I saw happen a lot was a lot of people attacking from behind, either without announcing it or just kind of just going in on it. Always remember that we have our vision is extremely narrow in these headsets. Like, where my hands are right now, I cannot see them moving. So when people are in these fights, when there's multiple people all around you, just coming in and attacking from the rear, if you're not saying anything or bringing any attention to it, there's a very good chance that person will not know you're striking them and just ignore what you're doing. Another big thing to add when attacking from behind is usually do not attack from behind. Either do something, i.e. to a shoulder check, or something that's non-lethal. Because in a lot of these RP fights, people are wanting to actually participate in the fight, to actually see what's happening and to know what's happening before they can even react to it. Actually, Dirtly, turn around. I'll do a quick example of what to and what to not do.
Throwing hands with the god.
So, there was a handful of examples of people just going up and just going, once my hand works with me, just running up and going. Now, Dirtly, did you realize I just stabbed you?
When you made the noise, yeah, but otherwise, no. I don't even see the blade.
Exactly. This whole ass spear was going through his back, and he would have never known. A proper way to engage someone from behind is usually just to go shoulder check. Then to engage.
But yes.
That was my one main gripe throughout most of that. That and
Other than that,
a bit of consistency. But
yeah, but that's fine. This is a workshop. Don't feel like anyone's being called out. Don't feel like, oh, did I do something wrong? This is a workshop. We do these to help improve people.
We're here to
So
learn.
You can do better when you're in the actual world, and there are consequences to, say, if you do something like if your big attack didn't go through because somebody didn't see it, then you feel like you might have wasted something. Here we can hone those combat abilities. Oh, Someone have a question?
Shin was leaving.
He had to leave.
Shin just left.
Another thing, if you feel like you need to leave, or if anything's like affecting you real life or otherwise, feel free to do so. This is a workshop. It is being streamed. You can always come back and watch it. If you
Darling,
guys,
I got a bit to say, if you don't mind. I'm a third wheel in it here. Oh God, what was I going to say? Yes, try. A combat is. It's an interaction. It is a speech. It is a
yes, and
trade of conversation while doing physical actions. It's basically sign language to some people. Let's say, like, if you were having a conversation with someone who knows sign language, you wouldn't just want to flip them off the middle finger and go on about your day. So, what I bring this back is try not to go for killing blows instantly. If it's an NPC, most likely they've done this a lot. They will go for the knee or whatever. They'll show weakness and they'll show the opportunity for the kill. I would say try and drag out a fight, because that's what it is. It's a sign language conversation you are trying to have about killing the other person. 1 second.
I got something too.
who's dying. Bears says something as well. Bears, while he's doing that, feel free to say what you're going to say.
The difference between like fighting give and take is like obviously if you're fighting with the main character that you brought into Aether or any roleplay that you want, the one that you want to preserve the most, you don't really want anything to happen to that character. There are some people that's like, hey, yeah, I'll take an injury. Hey, yeah. Another person's perspective is like, oh shit, I gotta change my avatar now. I got more avatar work because I want that injury to actually appear on my character. Saying someone with that perspective to say an NPC's perspective is, we have infinite lives. Fucking kill me as many times as you want. But that interaction is still going to be there.
Oh, he's dead. And then 5 seconds later, he's gonna respawn behind a rock and come back.
Yeah.
It's NPCs. We live, we die, we live, we die, we live, we die, and live again. Player characters, if you take an injury, if you die, there's no coming back. Some injuries can be healed. Death cannot be. You can continue, Bears.
So, yeah, when taking injuries as an NPC, you still have that interaction. Still make it look good. Player characters, characters, the characters that you want to portray, you are the organs of the body, which is roleplay. The NPCs is the blood that keeps those organs going. Alright? When we do modules and everything, you are the focus. But remember, those NPCs are there to make you look good and make the module fun for everyone.
Yep. They are your world.
Remember, it's as I said before, NPC in combat is very similar to improv. It all lines up in a weird way. Improv is you yes and. Players in NPC and player world in roleplay, players do an action, NPCs yes and to it. If they do something, we have to act in according to what they do. That's what it is for NPCs. If you're a player, remember, everything you do is probably tracked, especially in a module. If you go up and mess with the cracks of some trap and be like, yeah, that's probably fine, and later it comes crashing down on your head, that's action-reaction. That's, you did something, here's the reaction.
Or as some like to call it, fuck around and find out.
Kinda.
Exactly.
It's sometimes positive, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's all based on roleplay. And that's what we're here to teach. We're here to teach people to become better role players so everyone has a better time. If you want to be, you could even use this info when you're a player. Like, if you go up fighting, remember, NPCs are also people. Just because we're not the player characters doesn't mean we're not people too. If you're seeing an NPC fighting a player on a 1v1, yeah, you can go up and gank him if there's like no other NPCs, but if you see an NPC who's just walking around and not doing anything, go fight that NPC.
Yep.
Let the player and the NPC have their 1v1. Unless there's not making an active threat, NPCs should know to be an active threat to players that constantly keep them in 1v1 duels. Sometimes they'll 2-up V1 one person so that it gets the attention of someone else to go 1v1. But at the end of the day, we're trying to get 1v1s. It makes it for better combat, it makes for better fun, it makes it for a better experience.
Makes you look cool, which is what we're there for.
Exactly.
So. And you're not
Yes,
cool if
yeah.
you're ganking someone from behind.
Yes, go for your duels. You want them to last a while, then get your exercise in, get your moments in. There are times when there's going to be two on one. That's okay, depending on situations, all that. If you see someone 1v1ing and you know you have the numbers, especially when you're like a massive NPCs going after focus characters, and you see a few people going on, you look around, you see everyone's engaged with someone. What am I going to do? Go up behind a few of your friends, your NPC brothers, goad them, cheer them on, praise them, say,
Come on, lads,
kill him,
fuck him up.
Come on,
That's it.
It's like,
Show them what you can do.
Yeah. Like, do you want me to do it for you?
Good 1-2.
That thing doesn't look so strong. Yeah, get the fuck out of the way. Grab him, pull him
Then
out of there, and
the
he's
player
taken.
goes after him.
Oh, you're too injured. Get out of here,
Thirdly-
Martin. Like, you know, but don't go around forcing like people away from their fights. Just do that if
Yeah.
like, they're gonna die. You know, yes.
The two cardinal sins for combat, jousting and skating. Let
Yes,
people
we
know
will
if
go
they
over
don't
that.
know.
So, Sakura brought that up. It's a good point to bring up. In combat and RP, some people do this. You know, oh look at me, I fight. I have it equipped. Yeah, you can't hit me. I can hit you. You can't hit me. Like, you know, don't do that. When you get in a
It's a very
1v1, try to
interesting
stay.
fight.
Even if you don't have a big play space, you can kind of move around a little bit, like left. Don't slide around like full joystick. If you're going to move with your joystick in combat, do like half movements. Do it in directions. Like, think of it like a fighting game. You can only move a little bit right, a little bit left, and a little bit backwards. If someone like goes up and kicks you to disengage you to get you away from him, yeah, feel free to the joystick back like you got kicked back. Sometimes you could get kicked and fall down. Like, that's your choice. It's, remember, at the end of the day, we are also role playing to have fun, not to get hurt. If you cannot do it with your play space, don't feel afraid to do a little bit of joysticking. Just don't go sliding around Mach 2.
Okay.
One more thing with that. Understand, and I feel this every time I see it. The difference between full body improv with kicking and anything lower than the belt, and people who only have half body. People with full body, you can actually depict a kick. People will see the kick and then they'll go with it. Since I don't have full
legs.
Yeah, since I don't have full body, I still want to kick.
Give a good example.
What do I do?
Biggest
I announce it.
race sets. Two, like, big fires, they do fighting all the time in roleplay. They are both half body, but they still fight really well. They can do good conveyance. Like, if they're going to go for a kick, they say, I'm going for a kick, and then push, or they'll push with a weapon instead. Like, they convey different things. Like, when he's injured, he'll kind of put his head down a little bit more and crouch in real life to kind of show that, I'm injured. Because remember, when you're in full body, when you're moving, especially when you're moving, your full body doesn't really track. You can be crouched like this. It only really shows when you're standing still. And even then, you could still, like Grace, let's give an example. Say you're injured, you took a massive chest wound, and you're standing still. You could still convey that by, like, doubling over in pain. It's a good way to do that if you do not have access to full body.
At the end of the day, this is role play, and imagination takes.
Yeah,
a
theater
lot
of the
of
mind. We're all
space.
here to have fun.
There are some
But that
limitations,
doesn't
but the main
mean-
thing is you're only limited to your imagination and to your
Exactly. The main thing is we're all here to have fun, and that doesn't mean we can't always strive to improve ourselves, to make ourselves better, to give others a better time, and to give ourselves a better time. Because remember, everything you do, people will see that, and they will respect that. Like, if someone sees you're a good fighter in the future, when they see you in a fight, like, so everyone's done the cardinal sin of mission opening up their menu and seeing everyone's names for a second, if they see a name of an NPC that they like fighting, yeah, they'll probably go for that NPC because they enjoy fighting you. like people like I know some people prefer to fight me compared to other people because I like to give good fights. Like I know Raysense likes to fight me, and Biggest Bear likes to fight me.
Me and
He
Durdley,
loves
as his
to
character, had the best fight of our lives. It's just something about the brother telepathy that we never had, you know? It's something about,
Yes,
like,
also-
he matches my style, they don't. That's not to say you can't fight the person that doesn't, but either way...
You're gonna be fighting random people all the time. That's just, it's a necessity. You cannot get around it. But you can find people you fight with really well, and you can try to fight with those people more. Especially when you're an NPC, you have that choice. When you're a player, you don't really get that choice, but if you know, occasionally you can open a menu and see somebody. But when you're an NPC, you can see the people you like to fight, and you can fight them specifically. I always try to spread out the fights, but when you're an NPC, as long as you're giving a fight to somebody, that's what matters. And another thing to note, at the end of the day, we're playing to have fun. We're not playing to win. Don't go out like, I am Dreadnought, the X-Killer. You will die today. Your character story means nothing to me. And then, you know, they're dead. Don't do that.
But Durdley's major.
You live, you die, you live it again.
Said, but Durdley's major.
Oh, fuck.
What? What?
Anyways.
I heard it.
Oh. So
My
that's
tracking,
a rough
no.
bit of combat RP.
I have to reset my
We've done a lot. All right, hold on. Before people go on and do a little bit of stuff, I'll give everyone a little bit of a break. Before we do that break, what's your guys? We've done a lot of talking. Do you guys have anything you want to say?
Anything you want to
Or any
practice in the future as well,
questions?
for notes. We'll write this down, trust me. I have a notepad right here.
I want to add one tiny thing from NPC point of view. I'm typically always an NPC, and I will always do my best to give the best show ever. You kill me, I will literally fall to the floor. I've hurt myself probably more times than I should, just to make the dust look cool and give you guys a good moment.
Then.
But if you
I
like,
mean, I hurt my
run up
hands a
and,
couple
like,
times,
one
so-
hit, I just hit my wall. If you run up
Wait,
and
real
like try
fast.
to one hit,
Another good point, because what CrossFit just did, we are role-playing to have fun. I can't iterate that enough. Don't hurt yourselves. Always, like, if mid-combat, even if it looks bad, don't feel afraid to lift your visor up for a second, take a look around, close back down, and continue fighting, just to make sure you're not about to put a hole in the fucking wall.
yeah,
You weren't-
literally.
Well,
when
now
we were
I almost
supposed to
like broke my
far-
PC once.
Yet to
so
hear somebody
that
get a
was mistake
concussion
right
from
there.
VR. I don't want to hear
Hey.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
when we just did
bled
the
from the
spar,
lip
I
once
kicked my
during that
dresser and I
workshop.
had
Is
to
that
do
not a
concussion? I don't want you to go to the hospital.
But
Yeah,
I wasn't going to
don't-
keep
don't
fighting
be
after
afraid to
that.
do that.
So make sure safety's top priority. But anyway, the
Safety's
point I was
top
making,
priority.
I will
Yeah.
give
Yes,
my all
continue.
to make you guys look cool. If you run up to me and do like one hit and expect me to die, I'm not gonna do the effort of falling over, turning invis, going all the way over there, respawning in, running all the way back over just to get one hit again. Because that doesn't really make you guys look cool, and that will literally bore you guys after a while if you're just quickly chopping through someone. The part of the fighting, it's cinematic. It's not just, I want to win for the PCs. It's supposed to make you guys look cool. That's your time to shine. Let the
It's like
fights
a
go
sign
little
language,
bit.
yeah. It's like a conversation through physical
VR
actions of
roleplay.
trying to kill your best friend. Indeed.
Yeah.
It's VR roleplay, not Dynasty Warriors.
So that was my 2 cents.
I like Dynasty Warriors.
All right.
I do
Anyone
too.
else
Makes
have
me feel
any comments, questions, anything to throw out before we take a little quick break, and then we can? I have a couple more things planned.
Just a little thing on my end.
All right, we'll do yours
I'll
next.
let them go.
You want? Okay, you're
I
first.
can let them go first.
My ADHD appreciates you. When it comes to NPC versus PC and PC versus PC, I haven't seen much of the training aspects in Aether Chronicles when it comes to like dice rolls for everything. Some people say it's
So-
fluid, other people says it feels like Baldur's Gate kind of. So what is
I
the
can actually
way
work
that
pretty
you
well.
guys tend to do
You
it
wanna
into the
answer? Go
training
ahead.
thing? Because I've
Yeah,
seen
and
some
you should
people
probably let
fight
him
and
finish.
every single thing is a roll, which is very immersion breaking for me. And then I see other people who just know how to fight and know their character as well, and they don't do rolls because you can see the swing, you can see the animation. So what is the balance that you guys aim for in training
I'll let
and in
Reset say
NPC
his
to set
part.
the expectation?
And I'll say my part.
Yeah.
The first Resets.
Let
Go
him,
on.
let him at least finish
Yeah.
first. Jesus Christ.
Cook, they got it. Don't
so-
worry.
Okay,
Especially when it
Kanye.
comes to PC versus PC. For PvP, usually when it starts, usually the question is asked: do you want this rolled for, or do you want to do it like by motion? And at that point, it's kind of what the two people consent to. Some people prefer to let the dice decide who wins, others do not. It's what I always personally ask whenever I do PvP with anyone. It's, do you want the dice to decide who wins, or do you want to act it out?
Okay.
And that's usually how it goes, because, you know, when especially if you don't know the other person you're fighting, you don't know what their character's limitations are, if you're, like, what their abilities are, how skilled they actually are with their weapon, and you don't really know how to mesh too well with them. So usually that's when people let the dice decide, because it's much easier to adapt to a dice roll than it is to adapt in person to what a person is doing. I personally,
So I've been
like you said,
spoiled
prefer
rotten,
the idea
basically,
of letting...
with my experiences.
So another thing to throw in with
But
that,
if you trust the person that you are dueling, you are able to basically anticipate what they are doing. If you trust the person enough to take the hits that you hit, and for you to take the hits that they take, then all power to you to do so. It's mainly just down to the fact
I have
of
interpreting what these mean. Because, like, for me, whenever I'm in, like, Ascension or other role plays, it's like you can see them attacking, you know what they're doing, or you can visualize it. So my problem is, because I'm not doing combat until I understand the metrics of how Aether works, to make sure that, like, I fully understand
So I can
the
answer
flow
that.
of it all. So my curiosity is, how do you interpret the numbers? Because, like, I've
give you
done
the
DM
numbers-
medical docs for roles, but I haven't interpreted what does this hit mean.
So, to give you the DM perspective on what you're asking, how Aether rolling works is in Aether we have there's three main classes. There's also crafters, but they don't get enough love. They really don't. But to give you an example of the main three classes you'll usually see on a mission, you have fighters, you have mages, and you have healers.
Yes.
We used to have a
And
plus
rangers.
system where you get and rangers. Yes, rangers.
Rangers.
As well. I forget.
Do you know all the classes, Durdley?
I do know all the classes. They don't get enough love either.
First gen Pokemon.
Where's Merchant? Ah, okay.
Anyways, to get back onto it, you see roughly those four classes. We used to do a plus system. Now we just do advantage. If you are a ranger that's shooting, you get an advantage on your roll. If you're a fighter that's fighting, you get an advantage on your roll, unless you're fighting another fighter. Then it just equals out to a flat roll. If it's a mage casting a spell, it's an advantage. If it's a healer doing healing, they get an advantage. If they are doing any other action, they just get a flat roll. And say if it's like a healer fighting a fighter, they're going to get an advantage and they're going to get a disadvantage because it's a healer fighting somebody who's trained with fighting. They're probably not going to win. And for healing rolls, since I know your character's a healer and you kind of brought that up, healing rolls are roughly based on injury rolls. So different people do different systems. Usually it's anything below a 5 and a 10 is a major injury. Anything below a 5 and a 1 are critical injuries. Sometimes only 1s are critical injuries. Most people do that. It's kind of differs on DMs. And anything like 10 to 15 is a minor injury, and anything from a 15 to 20 is your armor did's job. Or sometimes people do it more on like a coin flip of anything that's above a 10, your armor did's job. Anything below that, you get injured. And then if it's like
Okay.
A1, then it's a critical injury. Different people do. We have a lot of different DMs in Aether. Different people have different
I've
styles.
noticed they
so
all
you'll
do
kind
it
of learn that
differently
as you
as
see it.
well. Because like
Mhm.
I know, I think it was Bear that I was like, hey, I'm gonna do all the practical science before I heal. He's like, I'm gonna give you a +2 because you did all the traditional stuff before for one of the instances I'm in. So my difficulty is just
Another-
understanding what the dice rolls
Another thing?
mean. Because
I can answer that because I
Never mind
remember that
then.
moment.
yeah,
I gave you a +2 because you took the extra steps to improv what you wanted to do. You took your preparation and all
Yeah.
that. I still gave you the advantage because you are a healer. So I gave that
Yeah.
+2
So-
to your advantage roll.
Yeah, I'll give
Another
you this real
thing
quick.
is
Everyone
we're
else,
role-playing.
hold on,
Oh,
Derby.
let me
Everyone
say
else,
this real
You
fast.
go ahead and take your
Okay.
drink real quick, and we'll get back to it. I'm sure this will,
This will be done. Hopefully,
Conversation
so
aside,
then
'cause
we
I know
can
our
ask
board's
anyone
sitting
else's
here.
questions. To tell you this, if we're role playing, if you do cool role play actions, a lot of DMs go with the rule of cool. If you put the effort in to make something cool or risky, DMs will assess that and sometimes give you little bonuses or little disadvantages. If it's a stupid idea, might give you a disadvantage. If it's this could actually work, yeah, they'll probably give you like a plus for it because it's the rule of cool. We're here to have fun. You did put in the effort, so you get the reward.
Creativity pays off. I will say
yeah.
that.
I haven't really experienced that yet, but I look forward to when it happens.
Skull, you had a question.
Yes, this mainly has to do with like mages and stuff, because with the exception of Bear, I don't know that many of the DMs that are present have ever really played a mage. I know he plays a shaman, but when it comes down to mages, and there are certain spells that are really hard to put into like a particle or something for people to notice. Like an example would be telekinesis or
So-
even just other things.
I know what you're trying to ask. For that, it's essentially theater of the mind. We're working with what we have. People are, not everyone can make their own avatars, and we're also trying to keep stuff optimized. Even on missions, we kind of flub that rule to let people have very because particles are particles. But at the end of the day, if it's
This
not...
hand I use for the little thing, this is my hey DM. I'm doing magic things. If you can see my hand, I just put a little
You can-
tiny indicator that something's going on. If that helps at all.
Yeah, you could do that.
One
Look,
particle.
let me finish what I was saying, though. What I'm trying to say is, at the end, you could do theater of the mind. We can't show everything. It's impossible with any kind of role playing. You can't show everything. Sometimes you just have to say you're doing it, and yeah, we will imagine you're doing it because you literally can't show you're otherwise doing it.
That I will say, just as a little response, is because there are times where I'm certain this is just because people are just way too into it and they just don't hear you. But in my first big module, like my second module I was in, I didn't have a little psionic ray thing on my avatar yet, and I found out that makes it easier. But I was using telekinesis to try and hold someone down. One person heard me, the other didn't. I'm not sure if that's just player error or...
Well,
or
you have to
just-
remember, at the end of the day, there's always a lot going on. Remember, even if you're a player, there could be a DM issuing commands through Discord where they genuinely might not hear you. People have music playing. Some people are streaming. Other people have different... they might be focused on a fight. There's a lot of things that can go into people not seeing. If it just happens a couple times, whatever. It's just something like, even in melee fighting, it's not just mages. Even melee fighting, you could do a strike and they didn't block it, they didn't make any type of block it, they just didn't know. You just roll like that didn't happen. If it didn't happen, it didn't happen. You just keep moving forward. If you get hanged up on every little thing, you're just gonna ruin your experience for yourself. You just gotta keep moving forward and continue to have fun.
It's not.
All right.
It's not like people are just ignoring you. People
that's
all the
not-
time. It's the fact of people just not seeing you or not hearing the whole chaos that is combat. So just like they said, just forget it, keep moving forward, try again.
I wasn't
From the
to
NPC
say-
side, it can be very hard to hear people because I have like half a dozen Discord, like DMs going over Discord or people asking questions
Exactly
in
as I said.
Discord, over the voicemail thing. So, yeah, exactly what
But
he said.
did you
It's
have
like-
something you want to add to that, Skull?
No, I was just saying that it wasn't that I was thinking that people were ignoring me. Like I've NPC'd, so I know it's a possibility. I just wanted to bring it up partially for those who weren't aware.
We're only
That
human. We can only
is-
focus on so
I
many
know
things
everyone.
at
We're
once, yeah.
as much as I hate being human, I can't deny the fact that I'm human.
Yeah.
Listen, we'll find a way to upload our subconscious so we can always roleplay. But until that day, we have to just roll with what we have. All right. Does anyone else? Yeah. Does anyone else have any questions before we continue?
Does my boots look good?
How you doing today,
They look adorable.
I mean, you know, you could get them a little polished.
Look a little dirty. Boots are better than his, that's for
You know
sure.
what? I'll give it. While people decide if they have anything else, I'm doing this for Belshio. Don't mind this.
10%, 20%, 30%.
Oh fuck! You won't
You
be able
guys
to
are
see
free-
this for 3 years.
You guys are free to engage in conversation until
Yeah,
call our
we're
next little thing,
2-minute
so-
break. Everyone, kind
Yeah.
of chill out, and then we're going to do a little RP module.
Oh, we're gonna
kill the
modules.
Come here.
If anyone's interested in any more sparring, I'll be off in the corner.
Something to him.
Congratulations, you were Primron 1.0.
Sorry to anyone that
That's awesome, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you look nice.
I killed the dragon with
Oh,
this.
how the bell tolls.
I got a 20. I got a natural 20.
My favorite kind of RP.
Tangents. I
Yeah.
want to make sure everyone stays on track.
Yeah, I
'cause
just
since we start the-
also I just like combat RPGs in general. But I'm a bit out of practice when it comes to the
2 minutes to
physical
finish
side
up what you're
because
doing. 2 minutes to finish
Basically
up what
went from
you're doing.
physical to
Everyone.
mage.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So, good. Thank you for letting me know.
No, I am. People keep telling me.
It may be a
People keep calling me
can, but I
little
like
one.
a can-do attitude.
Oh, you're so cute. You're so tiny.
I went through that.
First Primron didn't like it.
You guys have a great rest of the night. I'm gonna head off
Initially,
and
when
rest
Primron
after
went to King the Red Wolf, everyone immediately was
Motions, I
like,
think I have a general idea.
I always upload my streams.
Dude, with the
so
armor,
if you
people
all
don't
want-
always notice that, Chris is a woman.
Just a matter of getting used to because Aether does it
So
so
fair,
different.
I totally understand. Slightly annoying.
It's a process. I mean, if you're
But
coming
it
from
happens.
RPs, it's just a
Funny
change.
thing is, this actually has a
Everyone's gotta go
female
through,
version.
Yeah.
Experience a little bit of change.
I
Once you
wonder
get
how
used
you
to it.
I don't know if you saw the
You guys have a system to integrate
like
role
the
players
if you were
into
watching
non-dice
Apex's
oriented
stream
things.
before
like, I know,
coming
like,
in.
A lot of experienced role
But
players
I was
coming into this are
joking.
like, why are we
If there
dice
is a
rolling for
beach
every single
episode,
thing we
I'm
decide?
gonna give
Which it makes sense
Tress a
because
swimsuit
do you
because
guys
I
do
just
the
want to see
reverse,
like the
or
shocked
we-
faces on some
I'm just
people's
curious.
I'll
faces.
say this: some role players, like,
No, no, sorry.
there will always be rolling in Aether.
Nani?
That's just how
Oh, yeah.
it's more D&D based, but
yeah,
it's
I'm not-
I'll say this, some DMs are like some newer DMs just want to get the experience, so they will be rolling for everything. Other DMs are just they might not
Hey, it's
know
that
what
big
other
guy
DMs
from the
rolling.
other mission.
Other people are just trying to make sure actions have roles to them. Some people like having more roles, some people don't. Like as we said earlier, when people do fighting, some people do it trust based, other people do it.
Hey there,
role-based.
My
handsome.
main question
I
was
know I
more
can trust
so-
fighting cross.
Look at you. You just polish your armor. You have to clean that
Every
up
time
if
I
you
get
hit me.
interrupted, my ADHD that whole time just gets really like every time someone interrupts what I'm saying, like I completely got derailed multiple times during that interaction. So like I don't know if I don't even feel that my point got across, my question got answered because of how many times I was like interjected. So my question is, do you have workshops and such in place where you aim to take people who are used, like this is a role play workshop that you're doing, and it's great, like the NPC, the give and take. Do you guys have ones for like not just entry-level people, but is the goal of Aether just to be with like the entry level, or do you intend to like have it so that way there's more training so people become more fluid and maybe not necessarily need, like only needing one dice roll for understanding like, an advantage?
The workshops are more put out there so people can always be learning. It's so people can understand more and more. Some people already learn this just from doing it from a time. The thing is, like, it's probably going to stay the way it is. It's just the way that people do things in Aether. Like,
I have no
we don't want to
problem with
train
that.
everyone to be veterans. We're just trying to make it so it's a open experience, so everyone has like the same skill level, and then if people get better, then they just get better, and that that's better for everyone.
Yeah,
But if
my question
everyone's
was
at,
not
we want to
whether
make
or
sure
not it's
everyone's
gonna-
at that level.
Yeah, my question was not to get everybody like to remove the dice rolls. I was just wondering, is there progression attainable for characters that want to do more and become more immersed, to have more of a fluid dance, as opposed to like the cha-cha slide where you get the new DJ giving you the directions for that
because it's
spin?
also a floating island.
Yeah, no, you can do that. Another thing is, as you said, you're new to Aether. People are, you have to remember, DMs are also learning you. Like, once a DM learns how you roll, they'll probably be able to do that from now on. Like, if they see that you do that, yeah, they can describe shit like that. It's just, it takes time. Like, there's a lot of people in Aether, a lot of DMs. I myself, I'm a new DM. This is technically my first, like, thing I'm running. I've had my own module run before, but I had other DMs do that. This is technically my first workshop I've ever done in Aether.
I've had a couple of DMs be like, you rolled a this, interpret it as you will, and then run away. I'm like, I don't know. This is not. I don't know the land. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're saying.
Exactly why
Like,
they do that.
roll and they
You
run,
wanna know why?
and I'm just like.
You wanna know
Well,
why?
this was something a DM specifically started. They started something and then let us go off on our own without any guidance, and then we're like, how many times do we roll? When is too much rolling? It was kind of just like, here is something, I'm gonna fuck off in a different area of the map, and you're not gonna see me
No,
again.
here, let me put this in because I know exactly what that is. The reason they do that is because we're only a couple DMs. Some modules only have 2, maybe 3 DMs, and when you have
This wasn't a
like,
module, this was a lobby. This was just
Oh,
something
was it?
dropped in a lobby with a handful of people, and we had, the entire group went off together. So like we were together looking for stuff, and like the DM just went off somewhere, so we're searching in the place they told us, and we have no, like I just want to know, like, is that something standard or rare? Like, how many times did you ask a DM for something before you just
I can jump
It is
and then just
literally
like, flip my
just
my
a
stick
matter of
forward
what is
so
going
it's
on. If they have to be in 2 places at once and they can give vivid descriptions, if they didn't, then that's just the DM. People are people. We make mistakes. But like, if it's other situations of, sometimes they're just giving you that. If you want more, you can always ask for more. But like there's a lot going on, and like the DMs will try to give you the best experience possible. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they don't know what you're trying to do, so they'll do the roll, they'll let you know the roll, so you do what you want to do, and you can interpret the results. Like, you know what you're trying
It's
to do.
kind of hard to
they
do
don't
that
know
when there's like items involved. Be like, what do I get with these items? Then what do I make up with these
And that's
items?
where
It was
improv
that kind of
comes in,
thing.
because sometimes, especially in the module, things just happen, and we just have to quickly throw something together and roll with it. We don't have like a perfect. This is very drop in, drop out. We don't have everything to a fucking T. That's not physically possible for us to do.
No, like that's not what I'm asking for. It was just like this DM seemed very agitated as we went on, that we were asking for things, and it was like we were dropped this in a map with a small amount of people. There was nothing else really going on. So like if a DM would say something like, "Hey, I'm going to swap to my PC character. Everybody gets one more roll." Then that would have been fine. Perfect communication. They're swapping. We get one more roll. That's it for the day. As opposed to no. Like I'm just wondering about like for like how we can like get DMs to say something like that. Cause saying, "Hey, I want to switch to my PC character." Perfect. Awesome. Look forward to interacting with you. But something like, "Hey, everybody gets one more dice roll for this, and after that, I'm swapping to my PC. Take this as what you found at the end of the day." Something like that would be so much more.
I'll say this: some people like. That could just be a prisoner. If you want to bring that, because I do want to continue the workshop before people get, I can tell people are starting to get bored. If you want to bring that up, you could send me, like, tell me exactly what was going on, and I can try to assess the situation directly. If you have any, I know you stream, so you can maybe show me that, and I can try to help you with that out of the workshop. But the quickest answer I can give is something might have been going on you might not know of. If this was its own little module, then I don't know.
It wasn't, no.
It's just a matter of I don't have enough information, and the best answer I can give you is they might have been busy. For now,
my only
if you want to continue
suggestion
this,
would be have DMs just like tell players when they're not going to be there. Be like, "Hey, one last roll and I'm switching out." Like something like to communicate that, "Hey, bugging me moving
and some
forward will
DMs
go
do
anywhere."
that. They do that.
Yeah.
They just, like, remember, we're doing what we can to build the world for you. Sometimes, if you need a DM for more, you say, "God, is there a God around?" And then if they come to you, then they come to you. If there's no God around, you just keep going, and then when you see one come back, then you let them know, "Hey, I did this," and then they'll, you can go from there. Don't feel like you're gonna lose stuff because they weren't there at that exact moment. We understand. We will give you what you want.
Alright, that was just my suggestion. As someone, like, I've been roleplaying since 2017, and I've been a medical DM for almost 3 or 4 years. I know exactly what a weapon will do to you, where and how, and like how to DM and stuff. So my only suggestion would be like,
we're not gonna go that in depth. I can tell
no,
you this from now.
but
We're not
I
going
don't.
to.
I'm not saying to do that. I'm not saying you should do that. I'm not saying that's right or anything. I'm just saying that's my experience. So my suggestion as someone who does DM is for the DM to set the expectation, like, "Hey, this is your last roll, I'm going to be heading out," or like doing something to let the players know who aren't just sitting there being like, "Wait, God left? Why didn't God tell us he left?" That kind of like announcing you're leaving might actually really help a lot of the things I've seen players complain about.
Maybe.
Like the
I'll bring
announcement
it up
of,
with the
"I'm
other DMs. It's just, we're working with what we have. I do want to continue with the next thing. This has kind of gone on for.
I have
5 more
ADHD. You have to leave the conversation because I'll keep going.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna start rearranging everyone. If you need to go, you can. I'm gonna start getting everyone. You all stay here because you all heard what I said. So, get ready. We're going to the next part.
I have things to do. So,
all right. Bye, Fuzz.
Thank you.
We're doing a little
you.
RP module. If you take care.
I'll tune into the stream, but I have to go.
Sounds good. Take care, Fuzz.
There's a giant
Bye-bye.
we're gonna be starting, and I'm trying to say my piece while being distracted. We're going to be beginning the next part. So I appreciate that.
One of my biggest pet peeves is getting interrupted. So that, trust me, I was doing that for another reason as well. But yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
So yeah,
When someone takes a long
message
breath,
them.
I'm like, is it lag or is it done?
Yeah. Just message him
Can't
what
believe you're
episode
like-
it was and what time so
Yeah.
he could see what happened.
Yeah, it's
That's
just a
the best
matter
way
of.
he'll
Okay,
be
sorry,
able
let
to
me
do
get
it.
the right face for that.
Sorry, their voice is weird. It's just a matter of giving the DM another tool that they can use to be like, "Hey, I'm leaving."
What happened?
Best of luck.
Why are you against fishing?
Instead of just.
All right,
"Where'd
all
God go?"
players, all NPCs, however you want to address yourselves, please come back to the center area. We're going to be beginning the next part.
Address me as a bitch, because I know I'm a bitch. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Afterwards, I would like a small speech at the end. Or somewhere
good.
near.
This is
Alright.
we're going to be once everyone's here, we're going to be beginning. All right, I'm going to be bringing us to a new map. We're going to be running a tiny scenario. I will say this: if you have any Western-esque models you want to use, I'm not enforcing it, but feel free to swap into a Western-esque model. We're going to be doing a tiny little Western one-shot, and I'm going to be putting some of the skills you've all gained during this workshop to a test. Does that sound good?
All right.
Yeah, but I don't have any. I don't have a Western avatar, so.
That's fine. You can use that avatar. As I said,
It's 12 o'clock.
not a requirement. It's if you want to.
I knew.
You could just say you took a wrong turn at the Nexus and ended up in the Western era.
I feel like this works the best when you put the head on. Was it that one?
Yeah,
This one actually works the best.
This one works.
Dirtly, would this work?
This works way
The
too
muskets.
good.
The musketeers.
Yeah, you can use the
Okay,
musketeers if you want.
perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll use that.
Hey.
I'll use that.
You said Dirtly?
Does this work?
Yeah, that works fine.
Or two?
That time I
Alright.
lost the one avatar Storm gave me. Cry.
I will say biggest place.
Fuck you, this is what I'm gonna do. You want me to change it? Here, I'll change it.
I remember body shape and form.
Right.
Is it crunchy?
Can't do that. Hang on. I gotta go up to config, turn off flick
Did I
settings. There
favorite
we
the
go.
world? I might have
Now
to
I can
search the world real fast.
now I can do the rapid fire.
We found the bartender.
Talking man.
Oh wait,
Talking man. Shit,
I know
punching
where
you.
it is.
Run across the room.
Oh, there it is.
Dang it. I am the bartender.
Yeah. You're the only one in
Alright,
an actual
everyone.
suit.
Flow in! Flow in! Portal! Portal!
Portal.
The portal's open. Everyone flow in.
Looks oddly familiar.
I watched Kaifin.
I know this map. This is that zombie survival map.
I think I've seen this from a couple of Smitty videos.
many zombies that I've murdered in this map.
Oh yeah, that's right. There is actually a two-person zombie hunting map in VR chat.
We're not doing that. God damn it. Oh well.
Unfortunate.
We go inside at least. I'm not sure if this is the map I found. No, this is the map I found. Fuck. Whatever. Alright.
It works.
I'm going to be. Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna start splitting people into channels. I might have a swap maps because the one I last found was made so you could go inside the buildings. But I'm going to be putting people in their own channels, and people will be getting little roles. Was it this town?
Town ain't big enough for the two of us. Also, there.
Might be this one.
We can go into the building straightly.
Oh, you can? Am I just dumb? Oh, so this is the one.
Also in the
Alright, cool.
This is the
Yeah, if you want to use any of the avatars in the world, or use the ones that you have, that's fine. I'm just going to be pulling people into their own little channels, and we're splitting people up and giving people roles. Feel free to all find a building you want to spawn in. It doesn't matter. So, go get yourselves ready while I plan out what you all doing.
Did you help me find my long lost boy? I've been trying to find my long lost boy.
Shit, hold on, I gotta reload. I used too many bullets.
That's a single action. You gotta empty out all the casings, then replace the casings. Make sure
Something I
you
can
use
help
the
you
lever
with.
rod. You gotta push that rod back.
Hold on, my mom's calling me.
Why the fuck do you want to know?
Because you're small.
I am.
Oh, maybe that's because you're darn too big.
Oh, I'm insanely smart. I'm so big brained. I'm so incredibly big brained. Give me a second. I'm following.
Damn, I just realized I gotta head out early.
Alright, sounds good. You can go, Crossbait.
Have fun. Yeah. See you later.
All right, I'm ready.
How dare you?
Sheesh. Let me sit down. Eh.
Bunch of wild folk who try to shit around here.
Welcome to the Calico Saloon. Well, thank you.
Yes, completely normal.
Alright. You two are gonna be my sheriffs. Go through the town, try to find out the two bandits. There's gonna be two bandits in the town, you need to find out who's who. But everyone's looking for the gold.
Me casa
So you gotta find out which ones are the real bandits.
partner.
Good luck.
I win.
Oh, I see. I haven't, but if you do find them, we are looking for donations for the church. Wonderful church we got here.
Alright, I believe I've given everyone a role. If you have not gotten a role, you are just a normal civilian. You're going to be going around the city. I mean, if everyone wants money, you want gold. There's going to be some bandits in the town, and that's for the sheriffs to figure out who they are. The banker's in the gold somewhere, and it's for all of you to role play it out. RP cards are now up.
Wonderful. Of course. I would keep my eyes on the church, though. I do know that donations.
I'm
will
going to be
pardon me,
an
should the
RP3.
bandits
If any of the different factions want to do a specific action, please hop in that channel and let me
Bottle
know.
of whiskey for you. 25 cents right here on the table. Thank you kindly. Now then, I better get back to playing the piano and making a lively environment for
Out of
everyone.
character. My name is Jason. Out of character, very clearly. It's Jason.
I'm Jeff.
What?
Now, Jason.
Yes.
There's something to talk to you about.
What you got, Jeff?
Upstairs.
Yeah.
On 34D.
Oh, God. All right.
Alright, let's go.
No one comes upstairs.
piano.
Understood.
Well. Damn.
Here.
Thank you kindly.
That's so good. I would throw you a gold if I had some gold.
In here.
Oh, don't give it to me. Give it to the church.
What is it, Jeff?
Why would I give it to the bloody church?
I got a report from one of the boys. Apparently, we got bandits in town.
Accept donations?
Just my luck.
Aye.
Of course we're gonna have some bandits. Alright, the only way we're gonna find out who they are is we gotta start asking some questions, and if we start seeing any people that are being suspicious, then I think they could potentially know something.
Aye.
All we gotta do is just stay calm and try to figure this out. Son of a bitch.
Let's start with the salon.
I think I'm having a bit too much.
I already talked to the barkeep. He doesn't know anything.
But I told him if he doesn't sees anything, he'll let us know.
All right, cowboys. It's that time of day again. Strange sandstorm seems to be coming through. All of you think it was just sand, but there must have been something in the desert, because all of you are feeling a bit woozy. All of you forget who you are.
One daily darnation.
What was I doing?
Howdy, Bo.
I don't remember.
What was I doing again?
Your roles still apply to you.
My name is.
My name is Sheriff Jason. That's Jeff over there.
Oh,
Aye.
I'm the new banker in town. I'm supposed to be hired as an assistant. Do you know where the banker is?
I'm not 100% sure. All we know right now, the only time that me and my comrade here got is that apparently there's some bandits around here. Do you know anything about that?
One daily
No.
darnation bandits.
I mean, I've been hearing word that there's a lot of bandits. And I had to be very careful traveling, but a lot of people talking about bandits on the roads these days. I was worried about getting robbed.
Well, if you see anything suspicious, let me and my comrade know so we'll take care of it. Understood?
Absolutely. I mean, it would be pretty bad if I didn't report that. I mean, they could steal from the bank that I'm working at, and then I wouldn't get paid.
Well, they could steal from the church. We're collecting gold donations after all.
Alright,
That
let's
we
go.
are.
I think we heard enough right here. Remember, see anything suspicious, holler.
Understood.
Oh, by the way, would either of you two like to donate to the church?
Well, I always was a man of God.
50 cents.
Here you go, $5.
Thank you.
That's a loss someday.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
God bless
May
the
the God
both
be
of
with
you.
Howdy there, pendejo. Where does a man go around here to get some drinks?
You go inside.
I will be right here.
He said the church was
Oh, gracias.
My 2 cents. Be careful on the back roads around
Say.
here. We got jumped by a few
Back roads.
bandits when I was
That banker is a little
Well.
bit suspicious.
Where does a man get a drink? Where's the bartender?
You talking about the guy that just answered, or are you talking about the one that
Nah,
just
the
like...
new one in town.
I'm drinking this.
But,
Let's see.
Well,
I would encourage you to not hold your gun in public.
holding on to that.
Sorry, I was heading back to my stagecoach. I got attacked
But I
by a
would
few
encourage
bandits.
you,
Can't be
otherwise
too
you'll be
careful.
sending the wrong message. So I put your gun away.
As we
I'll
can.
be burning away.
There may not be that many people here, but it's expensive.
Have your gun at the ready, Jeff.
drunken fallen.
Nah.
You don't know what these people
Is the
have.
bank handling the gold?
All right, let's walk around.
You know, I'm not too sure.
You there, good sir.
Do you know where I can find?
Say,
We got.
how long have you lived in
You
this
wanna ask-
town?
Hired, I would imagine there's someone already working the bank.
I was born here, made here, shall I say.
There, not too far from the church, actually.
Oh,
Really?
you would know what's out of ordinary here. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
No, can't say I have.
Why do I gotta run such a tall stagecoach? There we go.
I see.
Well, to keep it short, we've got some reports that there's some bandits around here. And we're looking to take care of them.
My bandits,
Do you know?
you've noticed as you've been going around the town that there's been more and more little notes around. Some sort of
see.
conspirator going with you. Perhaps these notes might help you, but you don't want to be seen too suspicious checking the notes.
Tell you what.
And, fellow civilians of the village, perhaps there's something useful on those billboards.
Why do you ask
I
about
wanted to know who
strange
where
individuals?
the bank teller is, would you? I'm supposed to be
Well,
getting hired.
we just want to make sure maybe you know something, or maybe you could be it too. Make sure you're not got. We don't know. What do you think, Jeff?
Well, if he lived in this town for all his life, I don't think he's one of those bandits. You better be asking the new people.
Very well then. Sorry to take much of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Come on.
Excuse me, I was asked to ask you about who the bank teller is. You supposed to be hired by them as an assistant? Pulls out like a paper.
Drunks.
There was a
Hello there.
wanted ad for that.
You want some whiskey?
Are you new around here?
Left. You what? You.
You're taking that poster?
Oyster?
Buddy,
What is it?
have a drink of whiskey, have a drink, have a drink, have a drink.
He grabs you and slams you on the ground.
You do not do that to the law.
Fuck, my throat burns. Fuck, alcohol.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
God damn it.
Cuffs you.
Oh dear.
You do not do that to a law officer.
Just try to give a good man some good whiskey, alright? Come on.
Get up.
Well, the whiskey was good, but
That's right. I suppose.
You're coming with us.
Oh, dearie me.
What the Sam hell were you thinking?
I was just giving a good man some whiskey, that's all. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Damn
There,
drunk.
so no one can get in.
Hold on, Dookie. Damn drunk. Get in there. Maybe some nice sleep will keep you some peace of mind before you assault an officer. Unbelievable. Are you alright, Jeff?
I am.
This is the vault where we keep everything.
Now that we have
Although-
this one in our cell,
Hidden the gold
perhaps a
somewhere
bucket
else.
of water on him to wake him
he's-
the fuck up.
Probably a good idea, especially with all the.
You go take care of that. I'm gonna walk around. See if I
I'm
can
going to
find
question
something.
him.
Hopefully in a place they won't be able to find
Oh,
it.
if you do that, I'm just fucking drunk.
Okay, drunk.
Trying to take a nap. Fuck off.
Not really. Pour water on you. Wakey, wakey. I got a few questions for you.
Good to know.
You see, there have been rumors going around about some bandits in town. Do you know anything about them?
Bandits?
Aye.
No, I just like drinking whiskey, that's all. Whiskey, tequila, the new bourbon stuff that's been imported around.
Oh, real party man. I see. Say, how long have you been in this town?
Wait a few minutes.
Couple of hours, not much. I just came here from another town. You know, had to walk like 50, 60 miles.
So, new here and you're already a problem. For me.
I'm just trying to get a good drink, that's all. I'm sorry, I didn't mean much of it, but I like going to parties. I like giving people drinks.
Well, I can't exactly arrest you for being an idiot, but... Say... Did anyone come with you to this town? Did you see anything suspicious
I
on the
came
road?
by my lonesome. I haven't seen anything suspicious.
And you're absolutely sure about that?
Yeah, you can stop pointing that gun in my face. I'm fine. I just came here to get a drink, that's all. I don't know what's going on.
Fine. That's all for my questioning. You may go. For now. However, if you do that again...
Wow, just like that, free to go? Damn.
Exactly. I have a bigger
What is this,
problem
America?
with this.
Alright, time to go find me another drink. Back to the tavern, bar, whatever.
Yeah, drunks.
Swinging door. Swinging door. That didn't work. Let's try this again. I need another drink. I need another drink.
Sure. The one I've already paid for, already on the counter, so just grab one and go. Gosh darn drunk.
Can't read very well.
You're lucky. You're lucky. You're one of my friends.
Evening
You're
there,
lucky
sir.
You're one of my friends, or else I would have just thrown you.
You look like a gentlemanly fellow. Are you new here?
Of course, I am a gentleman. I'm always good with the ladies. Anyways, meanwhile, I need to go get my drink. I'm sorry, sir.
Piano playing, you keep that up.
Of course.
Another person in town.
Welcome to the Calico Saloon, sir.
Can I help you, sir? Do you want a drink? Here, let me pour you out one. Let me grab this glass here.
I would like to drink with more people than just you, actually.
Yeah,
I would
whiskey.
like to have more people.
Have some whiskey.
More people. Go get more people over here.
I will definitely go find more.
Welcome to the Calico Saloon.
You look like a well-dressed man.
Well, you want something strong? You want something weak? What are you looking for?
Bank teller,
strong.
I can hear you all outside. Do you need some service?
Something strong. All right then. Moonshine from the hills.
Moonshine.
It's gonna be 30 cents, sir.
Can you put some
Slides you a dollar.
snake
A
oil in
whole
there?
dollar.
Holy moly! That's a genuine dollar right there.
Give him a whole. Get him fully drunk so he can't walk.
My apologies there, sir.
Pulls out a second bottle of moonshine.
Oh, that's for me?
Paid for by that. Paid for.
Ladies and
paid for
gentlemen,
by that kind
it's that time of
individual
day
over
again.
there. Just like
Happy hour at the saloon.
Well,
Everyone's parched. The
I can't
sun's
refuse a
bearing
drink.
down on all of you. Should all go have a nice drink.
Of course.
Some of that strong shit.
Come on, give me more.
Oh no.
Well, good for you. On
I
your
dropped
tab, you got
something.
one more left in there.
Hot mic, Evie.
Third bottle of moonshine. Enjoy it.
Oh, I shall enjoy. I shall.
Brought a tumbleweed. Let's have a party.
Oh, fuck!
Oh God.
Who threw a tumbleweed at me? What the fuck was that?
He's the town. He's the town drunk. He's the town drunk. Don't mind him.
Where is the town drunk? Give me more moonshine.
The doors are wide open. I'm sorry.
No, that is not.
I'm gonna need 10 cents from you then, sir. Your tab is starting to run out of cash.
Fuck.
You know what?
I can take my gun, just give me more drinks.
Why are you wearing too much clothing?
All right then, sir.
The nerve.
For a gun this size and this powerful, I say 2 jugs of moonshine for you, sir. What can I do for you back there, lass? Welcome to the Calico Saloon.
I'm gathering donations for the church.
Oh, I see. I'm also part of the church.
Fuck the church.
We're in the middle of looking for gold donations,
Fuck
right?
you, drunk.
You know I'm a well-believed Christian, you little drunk.
In here. Are they really
Look, barkeep, you're fine. I just don't believe
Oh, it's-
this old missy here about going on about.
Well,
the
you know,
church,
it's just
alright?
lively as normal. People drinking, people having a good time. Unfortunately, I already donated my share to the church.
Alright.
Bottle of moonshine up here.
Perfectly understandable. God bless you.
Well, enjoy the bottle, you crazy drunk.
I can donate even more if you want.
Must be made
Well,
of air.
well,
Ugh.
yes.
Oh wait, they are not. They're made of
Yeah.
glass. I can't get this
I
bottle.
am
Yeah,
saying
'cause you
double.
showed them out
Just
the
take
other
my
day and you
wallet.
had to give
It's
me your
all for
pistol
gold.
for repair.
Oh, thank you.
I'll remember. Oh,
Because you gave it to me for repairs, you crazy drunk.
did I? I must have
You
forgotten.
did. You did.
All
Hey,
right.
enjoy the bottle.
Whatever you say, Foxhead.
I should probably get back to
Hey,
work.
shut it, Cube.
Why am I drinking so much moonshine? Oh,
Oh, I don't know. A kind individual did seem to want to give it to you, though. Pay me a full $1, make sure to get you as much as I can. And then, you know, you just gave me your gun and all.
indeed.
Let's go get the drink. Let's go.
Let go of me.
Puts a whole $1 again.
You're
That's a
drunk,
$1
Jack.
right there.
Look,
Puts it in the
Hey,
cash
sure.
he
register.
gave me like
What
3
can I do
bottles
for
of
you?
moonshine. How could I refuse?
Have another
What can
drink.
I do for
Here.
you?
I would encourage you to
Needing
not
some
do
more-
this,
hey.
sir.
Need some
What
more
am I
moonshine?
doing? What am I
Give me to
doing?
give. I'm here.
Yeah, give them all the moonshine. They deserve it. As
Drink some
sheriffs
water, Jeff. We're
of
supposed to
this
be on a
lovely
job.
town.
Alright.
Already
Do you have
paid
water?
for, sirs. Oh, I do actually. Yeah, hold on. Give me a second.
Supposed to
There's
be
a water
on
and some
a
cup right
job.
there. Come on, Sheriff. Enjoy some of this moonshine right here. Imported from the mountains
Indeed.
in the north.
Okay, I'm good.
You already
I'm
know.
going
You
to
already know those crazy
cut some
bastards are doing this
criminals.
stuff.
Oh, easy, easy.
Out of my way. I'm going to catch some criminals.
Oh, sorry. I suggest you.
Sheriffs.
Jeff grabs you, grabs you behind.
You're
Jeff,
someone
put your
you
gun
all
down.
remember.
Put your gun down.
I'm a bandit. A well-known bandit. Bandit Jones. is around the corner.
You seem like you're
You know he
gone
never
tired.
comes without
I
fight.
have an epiphany.
Let's go.
Epiphany. There is a dangerous bandit around.
When other people's having their guns out, that means I'm gonna have my gun out.
Here.
Welcome to America.
I encourage you both to put your guns down right now.
Are you putting on girls?
Put your gun down.
Up. What am I shooting at? Come here, you!
Hey, barkeep, you got an extra in there?
You come back here, you! No!
Mind if I hide behind here?
Fuck!
Get cover, Jack. Get cover.
My little flip.
Up!
It's the damn law. Get him.
Hit cover.
Oh!
Jeez, what the fuck?
Stop that man!
Fuck!
Let me see.
He grabs your shoulder.
God damn it, I'm so drunk, I can't even fucking run. Run behind me, holy lady. Hide behind me, holy lady. Fuck. Oh, why did I drink so much?
Everything's growing
The bandit's been scared off. Good job, town. You defended yourselves from an attack.
Did I win? Oh. Why did I take so much
Thieves of the
moonshine?
town, you heard over a whisper of a bird that there's
Well, partner,
a
I
big
think that's a
family
victory.
of sheriffs coming around.
Oh.
Your
You
time's running out.
get
You're
my
going to
friend
need to find
gets-
that gold
you're coming
sometime
with
soon
me,
before those
Jerry.
sheriffs come. I say you got
You're gonna get
roughly
some
around
rest.
20 minutes.
Get some rest. I got
fine.
this.
What is the word I'm looking for? It seems to have crossed me. But I do believe. Do you know when this old bank teller will come back?
I don't know. He didn't give
There's
me any
bells
indication.
ringing throughout the city. It's time for church, fellers. Go pray to your greater graces.
The bell tolls.
Oh, yep.
My lord calls.
No. Well, time for church.
Welcome, welcome.
I had a near-death experience. I might as well start praying.
Of course, all are welcome here.
Just gonna.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna sit right here.
I see the pew is giving you a little trouble. No need to worry.
Yeah.
We accept all here.
Hallelujah! Hello, buddies! Got to do the church thing!
Oh, hey, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. I am Jerry, the priest of this establishment. I see you, my lovely churchgoers, are here to gather and do our lovely prayers. Thank you for setting up my stand.
Of course, and Jerry.
Now, we won't wait for the rest of the boys and girls to get all over here. No! Is this
Are we gonna
everyone?
have some of that communion wine? This is a quick question.
Keep an eye on that one. I think he's a sinner.
Mm,
Anyway, shut that door over
sure
there.
thing, Jerry.
We need to keep that all that cool air in here, or hot air, or whatever. Take a seat, Sheriff. You can't just stand, except for that one. I don't know his business. He looks a bit of outgoing.
Hey, don't worry about him.
But hallelujah! Everyone repeat after me.
Everyone who's in the church, you all smell something. What is that smell? That smells like sulfur? Then you all start to see it. Smoke. Smoke starts to come from the bell. Oh God. The bell's heated up to the point where it's burning down the top of the roof of the church. What the? You all need to get out of there now.
What the fuck?
You got, I'd say 10 seconds. 10,
out now.
9,
No.
8,
Oh,
7,
come on.
6, 5,
Come on.
4,
God is
3,
giving us
2,
a sign.
1. And as all of you leave the church, you see as that bell collapses and the entire place goes up in flames.
Huh? No!
Oh, God.
Are you sure I'm the sinner? I think maybe God's more upset about that.
Condolences.
Get kind of burned down his house.
Get him away from the building!
pushing you in.
Away from the building!
Honestly, I would not be surprised.
And then the door collapses down.
Fuck, no! Come on!
It's too late for him! Grabs you and drags you back.
No! Fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck!
Oh, that's gone up.
How the hell did that even happen?
I don't know. Maybe it was those fucking bandits that did it. I'm sure it was those goddamn outsiders.
Oh, you think it's those fucking bandits?
I think so.
Because of some reason. But for some reason, how the fuck did they get up there?
Fuck do I know? Maybe they fucking jumped.
I'm telling you, like I am getting very mighty pissed about this.
I'm not the only one.
I want to find. You know what? Gather everybody at the gallows right now.
Wait, what?
I'm getting tired of this. No, everybody to the gallows right now.
Had to leave for business.
Oh, I'm trying to find the other
Get to the
banker.
gallows right behind that building over there. Now.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was certainly an interesting pastor. To the gallows, everyone.
Gallows?
Aye.
Find the sheriff's building. Head to the gallows. Go.
Well, if
I want everybody there.
Suppose.
Shall we?
You too, young man. Go.
Yeah, you too, Macri.
Alright.
Make sure everybody's there. Head to the
sheriff
gallows.
wanting everyone to meet at the gallows behind the sheriff.
What y'all doing? Let's go.
Is this even the right building?
Out of character, Vanessa, follow me.
Or perhaps they are going to hang the man who was in charge of the church for failing to maintain his station.
Until everybody's actually here, then I will start saying what I'm about to say.
Yeah, listen up.
Sooner. Is this everybody? Or we're missing some people?
Oh, it is everyone in town, I think.
You look ugly.
Alright. And this is all the people that are here. Everyone, shut up.
Ever said help me?
Oh, there's more people. Come on now.
It set fire to the church.
Probably.
All right.
Here's guns. I like to get my gun.
Church.
Can I have my guns out, Sheriff? No, I'm having my guns out.
Alright, that's enough. Everybody a little bit closer. You're all too far. A little bit closer now. Not too close.
You said closer.
Anyways, listen up. Right now, there's a few bandits in here, and apparently a lot of people do not want to say. Either you know something, or technically you might be lying to not only myself, but to my partner over here. Now, apparently, I need y'all to start speaking up right now if anyone knows anything. Because there's a reward for the bandit. Now, speak up. Apparently now that's like, here's the thing. Right now, look, there's a reward for everybody. Whoever gets the bandit, $500.
It's this one.
Dead or alive.
No, it's him.
To repair the church.
It's
Okay. Quiet. And what proof do you have?
Shame.
Hey, Storm, heads or tails?
What proof do you
I
have?
always go after tails.
Understood.
Better give me something good, or I'm going to shoot both of you.
Looks like you are fine people.
No names for that.
Yeah, protect your tumbleweed. just like
those
I
are me.
protect your
Violence
tumbler.
will not be tolerated in my town.
I didn't do nothing.
Oof, the fuck shotgun.
I'll see, I'm not loaded.
So,
Alright.
those two are the sheriffs.
Something after this.
You know, I'm getting really tired and losing my patience here. Until somebody starts speaking up. No one's leaving until someone starts speaking up.
Who y'all dragged me away from my damn bar?
A bullet just landed right there. Do you think
What
shooting
the
up was a
hell?
good idea?
What?
It looked
Hopefully
like it
not
came
one of my
from
new
them.
bosses.
Guys, just stop shooting bullets in the air. We're all gonna get killed.
I'm still trying to
Yeah,
find
that's
the
enough
other.
Oh, shit, sniper! Everyone get down!
Sniper,
Everyone get down!
straight up.
Where the fuck are they?
Fuck these
Stop shooting! Shut up! You're gonna kill it all.
You're shooting straight up with You almost took my boot out.
Come in, take cover, damn it!
Everyone, in the buildings, inside.
Inbound it, go!
Come on.
He starts dragging you.
Hang on. I think I know the problem. Add whiskey, he'll be quieter.
I think it's
Hey,
just
cover.
come here, Elton. Misery.
Take cover, you too, boy. I ain't playing around with you.
Rolling.
Where the fuck did that shot come from?
You know, they took out two of the men.
There's so many things that I could do right now, but no.
Go away, Dudley, you're streaming.
No!
Think I might found them.
Where the hell are they?
Someone just shot me.
Where the hell are they? Take cover, what you doing? What do you see them?
I'm looking. Come on, strike me down, sniper. Where are you?
Scan of the area.
Who the hell are you to tell me about what to do, boy? Listen, I don't know who you are, but I gave you a strict order.
Supposedly they burned down the whole damn church that we've been raising money for.
Stay inside, lady.
I almost got shot from the window. I heard someone in the upper story of the Undertaker.
If
you want to head upstairs, I'll watch you.
Any ideas who it could be, or any inklings at all?
Did they were they wearing black?
Unfortunately, I've been in the
It's very
bar all day
important.
tending to people playing piano.
I couldn't see.
Rolling
All I know.
14. As much as everyone was worried about a sniper, you're pretty sure there wasn't one. You was seen the glint from the sun.
Hey there, crazy bastard! What you doing up there?
Is there no snipers?
A lot of things is happening right now.
Yeah, I see a
Wait a
lot of
second.
things are happening.
What the fuck?
Well, nobody's been.
How'd you get inside here?
Well,
I wanted
Come through
to.
the front door.
There's a ladder.
Why are you
What do you
climbing
got?
through the ladder?
Let's go outside. Quick.
You're getting me scared there, fella.
Farewell. Everyone stay
Listen
and
here,
remain
bud.
inside. You too, young
Listen
man.
here, buddy.
Might I suggest something?
Listen here, buddy. Just take a seat. Just take a seat and relax.
I am not
You know what?
gonna
Fuck it.
listen to
That
you
goes to the
anymore.
event today.
Patience is thin. My patience is thin. Where the hell did those shots come from?
Apparently, the church lady said from the top of the fucking Undertaker's building. And the only one who was on top
So
of
you
it was that guy wearing black in the balcony. I think he might be one of them.
Well, you want to go grab him and I grab the The bank? You talking about the banker?
Nah, the one who went on the roof of this building. He's the only one that's
Very well.
suspicious right now.
Oh, you go grab him. I'll grab the other one.
Which one are you grabbing?
So you're talking about the one that was on top of the very roof? Well, there's a drunk bastard up there. But
And
then
we can
there's
grab
another
him
one.
too as well. I'm just going to grab
Very well.
the other one.
Oh, if you start to hear the telltale of a sandstorm fast approaching. Most of you should
young
get
man,
covered.
you're
You don't
coming
want to
with
get
me.
ripped up by the sand.
Yeah, please you mate.
Oh no, there's a sandstorm coming.
Fuck.
Damn it.
We can use one of the
All right,
rooms
you know, you're
upstairs
coming
to
up.
interrogate him. Yes.
Let's go upstairs then. Hey, bartender. Oh, bartender. Have some whiskey ready for me when I'm done. I'm in
All right, then.
right now.
Well,
You on the balcony.
Vigilante. You have
Go
this
hi there.
in
Play that shit.
You need to challenge somebody. What do you
Shane Halls, he's been
pick somebody?
Oh, I've been up shot.
You happen to notice a broken glass on top of his head?
Here.
Fuck, stay away from the windows.
Put him down. Put him down. Help me put him up. Put him on the table below. Stay clear of the windows.
One dilly darnation.
What you doing up there on the table?
We got any medical supplies?
I don't know. Let's try talking about it.
It needs some here. It needs some.
Hey, whiskey makes the table.
Does anyone know? You want some excuse? Listen here, you crazy bastard.
I was just enjoying the drinks
He
and
was just
gambling.
playing some music.
Listen, there's no time. Do we got any medical supplies in the back? This man has been shot.
Yes.
No.
Who
You
got
have to
shot?
put your gun down. There will be none of that right now.
Shot. I got a bottle.
You
dropped
have
on
a
my
six, a queen, and
Partner!
Bank teller is. I need to make sure they're safe.
Let me see it. Come here.
All right.
They have all the
Where do you get
they have all
shot
the
again?
stuff for the bank. If they get shot by the sniper, it's trouble.
What do you like?
my pistol's better than yours.
And you. Both of you come with me.
You see how he has a rag with some of that alcohol in it?
Let me see it.
I advise you don't do that,
It's
son.
gonna sting.
Somebody
They point a pistol at me.
This man here points a finger to him and says outside. Do. And all of you know that he has to oblige.
Outside.
These two. No. You and this one. Not the sheriffs.
Oh, fuck.
The
Oh,
one
you there.
What's going on?
Going to watch a duel.
Apparently there's gonna be a duel right now.
Partner,
Can I get that
with me, quickly.
Everyone would
There
have
needs to
heard
be
the
a
word screamed out. A duel.
The guy
We
in
just
the
need
Middle
to
of
find
the
the bank.
street. All eyes fall upon the streets
Yeah,
to
yeah.
watch as a duel takes
Look at those
place.
two.
One man will die today.
They're attacking secrets inside of that building. The drunk and the one that just
God,
walked
that
in.
is so fucked.
Suspicious.
Excuse me.
Let's go.
Yeah, how can I help you?
I'll be the judge of it.
He's running.
I'll be the judge of it. I'm gonna throw this broken beer bottle. And when I throw it, you're gonna draw and shoot at each other. Make sure you don't shoot at me, alright? I'm just here to start this shindig.
Let's wait after you do want to arrest people.
No, don't listen to him.
I
You
like
gotta
him
do it
better than I
between
like you.
Words thrown out. A duel about to begin. Who will survive?
Everyone inside. Everyone take cover.
I got plenty of cover here.
hands at the ready.
Holy shit, Pierce is dead.
Do you want to make sure
That's
your
a natural
shit's
20.
loaded with all the trash talk you're doing?
Well, as the bottle goes up, as you heard what happened. Bottle goes up. The gunslinger draws his pistol. And barely misses. As it cuts through his hat. As the flintlock. Straight in the chest.
And the victor goes to the man with the snazziest hat, and he's only got a one shot. Well, hope we laid out.
Well,
That's one suspect.
get that body out of here. You!
Do we even have a gravekeeper in this town?
Grabs body.
Like to have a few questions with you. You
Why?
two as
I
well.
just got out there doing it.
Frozen.
Doesn't matter. Both of you come with me. Close the
Hello,
once
buddy.
everybody's in here, close the door. They're not here.
I'm
Close
watching the door.
Now,
Ah, here. Nice seeing you, Phil. It's good to see you again.
anyways, right now, and I had to be that guy, but it seems you three are the main three suspects. 'Cause apparently, all three of you have been acting kind of strange. Now, if you got something to hide, you might as well tell me now. Otherwise, you'll be a
Might I
little more
suggest
suspicious.
something?
What does it? You shut up. Now, my suggestion is, if you start telling, we could maybe work something out. But if you are lying, well, that'll lead you to the gallows right behind that door. Now, spill it.
I'm gonna spell something. Whoever, you notice of how when everybody gathered and at the gallows, everybody was suspicious that there was one person missing and one sniper appeared. Maybe the sniper is the criminal around here's parts.
I don't think it was a sniper. I think it was your bullets that was shooting in the air.
The bullets looks like they're coming from something at a different direction. There's no
From a
way in
different
hell.
direction.
You can search me.
Have you?
I have no
Now,
guns on me.
then.
The
Have
only
you
thing I
read
have
that
on me
body? Have you
pulls
seen the
out,
surgeon?
goes into her vest, and pulls out a news clipping for a job listing for bank teller.
I'm
That's
just
all I
a
have on me.
wandering stranger.
The
Well,
bank
I
teller
just got
was catch me up with what was
You
going on.
may leave. Let him leave, Jeff. This one.
I can leave too?
But
No.
where's the bank teller? I need to find them.
I
They
don't-
have all the links
I don't
and
know.
keys and stuff. With the
Where
bandits
did
around,
they
I need to
go
know where
with
they
the
are.
yellow
What
shirt?
type of helpful sheriff you are? You don't even help your own local townsfolk.
Excuse me.
Listen. Right now,
Do you
I'm
know
just
what-
saying you two are the main two.
Yes,
Now,
I'm trying to
you two are
find
definitely
one
suspects.
of the other bank tellers.
Now
How are we
again, make it
suspect?
easy or
Other main ones was how to do the job.
Oh, you
and how
just
to
clearly
do
made a
things.
perfect
One of the
shot
hires,
on a
and,
man, do or
they had to
not.
leave for business, so I'm trying
Almost
to
like the
find
same way
And
those people were
also-
killed back there.
It was a duel.
And also, you were conveniently not there during the gallows.
Because I wasn't
meeting.
even in the town.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hmm.
If you can find
Neither
them,
were
can
you.
let them know
Both-
the new
but
hires
now,
trying to find
my
them?
only
But I
suspicion is who
was
the
there
hell-
for the gallows.
You shut
for the
up.
gallows meeting.
I am not one for patience.
Whoa, whoa.
I am getting rather tired
I don't
of
think
people
that's
lying to my
this
face.
guy on this
Same
guy.
thing with my partner right there.
Aye.
I'm
We're
just
getting
being
mighty
honest,
tired of people lying to our faces.
You like shooting
and
your
we
gun in the
want
air, do you?
Answers.
I
Now
don't know what
spill it
answers are in
before
this. I just got
both
out of a
you in
duel.
cell until you start talking.
This is the first time I've been to this place. Cross my heart
Hi.
on God itself.
What do you think? What do you think?
To be honest. I think they look like bastards,
Can you
but
not
I do
point
not think
that
they
gun
are
at
all
me?
bastards. We don't have enough evidence yet. Yet.
All right. Very well then. For now, since we don't have any evidence, I'll let both of you run freely, but we'll be keeping our eyes on both of you.
Finally.
Understood?
Suddenly, a sun
Understood.
flare. Anyone outside or looking at any windows is blinded for the next 10 seconds. You're going to be in agonizing pain.
The fuck is going on outside?
I don't know.
Sunflare.
Sunflare. Fuck. No problem.
Long hair. Soft hand, small hand.
What the
Sam Hill?
I will let you handle this one.
Who are you? I can't see.
Because you take care of doing any other things.
I have one more question.
Where does this bland light come from while I'm taking a shit? It's coming straight through the moon window of the porta potty outside.
What in the name of Lovecraft was that?
Either sniper or raining
bullets.
This is not a good day today.
Voices in my head.
No.
Who are you? Oh, I mean,
Sir, do you need help getting through the door? There
Yes.
you go.
I am, hold on.
Welcome to the Calico Saloon. Today we're having a special. Whatever the fuck you want to drink, everything is free because we've had too much bullshit happen today, sir.
I will take a mix of fucking
Feel free,
everything.
enjoy it. What do you do? Yeah, we've got
My sheriffs, you know that those reinforcements you need are going to be coming soon, in about 10 minutes. But you know that if you haven't found the bandits by the time they get here, it could be your jobs. You're going to feel a little more pressure to fight someone to the noose.
Have you seen anything at all suspicious?
You better find those bandits. If not, just try guessing.
People
Are you
attacking
willing to risk
corners,
killing an
staying
innocent?
secret.
That's for you to choose.
Nothing's changed since you were last in here, Sheriff.
You. One more question for you.
I do have to request not to make a mess, though, you know it. I do have to
I
clean
will-
it up later.
Want to do the skin?
I'll help
you.
You there.
What? That didn't work.
Thank you,
These doors are
sister.
stiffer.
What are you doing on top of a roof?
Damn it. There we go.
There you go, you crazy drunk. Welcome back.
Kicking the door.
There was a sniper
I
about.
know you do.
The roof is probably the safest place to be.
No. The roof was about the most unsafe the place to be.
Especially
There is a sniper, you go
when
inside
want
a
to
building.
fire back at that sniper.
Really, you feel that confident in your gun skills that you can shoot back at a sniper? I just find it suspicious that everyone went into hiding and you went on top of a roof. Perhaps to help your sniper friend.
Listen,
get
whenever
out.
I'm in a town that's in trouble, I just do my best to make sure
I
everything
wanna
is
say that there was
alright.
no sniper and it was all your damn
Enter the
fault 'cause
town
you kept
and leave
shooting
it
your
better
guns
than the
straight up.
time you left it.
Oh, is it that man Newton said what goes up must come down?
I'm just doing what my mama said and leave the town better when I entered.
I didn't
Once
even
or
think it
thrice?
could
I
be.
don't know.
He's drunk most
I'm
of the time.
tempted
I
to
had
just
no
shoot
idea.
right now, but fine. I'll take your word for now.
I don't make a mess in my bar.
I have to
You're gonna
go
shoot
look
at
for
each
more
other. Get
clues.
out of here. Sick and tired of crazy bastards making a mess of my bar.
Bullets sold separately.
I like to buy a whole box full of them, please.
All right, that'll be about $2.
The one that helps keep the coin from
thank you.
flowing through here.
Let me just get down here.
Well, when he's not breaking things and having to pay
Here's a whole
back
box.
the guns that I have to sell to the
25 rounds.
What do you need all of that ammunition for, good sir?
Hunting, bitches! Anyways.
Oh, watch where you're pointing that thing.
Aye. Anyway, I need
Hello
to
there,
buy
sir.
about 10 shots from you.
All right. Can I see what you got?
We have like 8 different
There you go.
Vintage.
bourbon. You want
Aye.
this one?
Well, that'll be about maybe 50 cents for 50 of them.
50 cents. Fucking price is going up. Here you go.
Here you are.
Wonderful. AC's not the armorer.
I also threw in a few more, about 3 more bullets for you.
Appreciate it.
For protecting the town and all.
And say, have you seen anything suspicious at all?
Just respond. If you want, just go pick a random one. All right.
Well,
Hold
there
the
was
town.
a fella
You
that
will
helped
hear
heal my
gunshots,
eyes
too.
when I was blinded.
Ring out.
Oh.
But it wasn't suspicious as much as was helpful.
Aye, some kind of doctor around here would be helpful. Who was that?
A gentleman dressed in all black. Hey, what's going on?
Gunshots!
For fuck's sake.
Someone's shooting guns!
The fuck is going on?
Grabs your shoulders. Oh my god, she's got blood on her. The sniper shot your partner. I was talking to him. I was trying to secure it. And he shot, and the blood went everywhere in his
get
brains.
inside. Where is his
He's
body?
dead. He's dead.
Where is his body?
Get inside.
Behind the building. Behind
Fuck.
the building.
Where the fuck is
Shut that door and we stay put.
partner? Where the fuck is his body? They told me behind this building. Anything inside? Downstairs, no. Is this door closed? Hmm. Fuck. Fuck!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh! Oh. No.
And shove you over the edge.
Can I? I can't even. I will just fucking go around.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna climb up, Sheriff. Oh, I guess I can't climb this one.
Okay, Sheriff is dead. He's fallen from this balcony.
No! No!
Oh, Sam, hell.
He's on that out there.
Are you... Holy! I'll look after him.
Shotgun.
Starts trying to pull you to...
Back. Get the doctor.
Don't worry, I'll try to help you.
Get the doctor.
Yeah, I'll get the doctor.
What's going on?
I just
Give me a bottle.
Someone got one of the
Bottle of moonshine, the wild one. The big wild one. I have plenty. Get me one of the bottles of moonshine. There's one right there on the table that's already open. Give me that one.
Come on, get the fucking doctor.
Alright, I'm coming. Where'd he get shot?
Doctor's on the way.
Back.
Come on, medicine man.
Shotgun. Fuck. How am I still alive?
Shotgun. Well, fuck. Ah, that's a wonderful
Hey,
fucking
doctor.
question. I'm gonna need a cloth. You see him just like dumping alcohol on the wound as he. Get me a damn cloth already.
It's fucking
And you see
painful.
her rip her cloth
Yeah, this is
mask
gonna
off.
hurt
Here,
like a
use this
crazy
one.
bitch. Thank you. He puts it on your wound. Let me get my roller real quick to roll for this and see how well
Can
this
you
works.
please identify what the person looked like?
I don't know. They shot me from behind and just shoved me off a balcony. Ah. Fucking surprised
With a
I'm still
12?
fucked alive.
With a 12, he's managed to stop the bleeding, and it hurts like a bitch. Go on there.
Fuck.
So this is gonna hurt real fucking bad, but you're gonna have to hold on.
Just fucking do it.
I got the
Lever action rifles.
Wonderful.
Are you the one that shot the
Did
shit?
All
anybody
right.
knew what happened to the double barrel
He'll
shotgun?
leave. He'll leave, but he's in pain, obviously.
We need to get him
We should
inside.
take him into the bar.
Grabs him by the back of his coat.
Fuck. Okay.
Come on now. Come on. Let's not mosey about now. Help him up.
Get him in here.
Before somebody decides to get ballsy and do another shot.
Traced
Because something tells me he wasn't looking for you to survive. Come on now.
Come on.
Get him in here.
Let's get inside.
Come on, Sheriff.
Fuck.
There you go.
Sorry, I had a bit of a headache for a second. Can you repeat that?
Double mic.
Need double mic.
Okay.
Keep pressure on that bandage. It's gonna help
That's
stop
nice.
the bleeding.
Where is that banker lady?
Hey, did you know what happened to your double barrel shotgun that was left up there?
Wait, there was a bit.
Someone left a double barrel shotgun up there. God,
I think
fucking
that's what
damn it.
fucking shot me.
Well, what I'm saying is somebody took it and might have used it against you.
It's still
Whoever's lying around, they're a
Sister,
sneaky
please
bloke,
acquire
that's
the
what they
double-barrel
are.
Shotgun from up there.
That's
Ain't one there anymore.
All right.
Fuck.
See,
Don't
you
point
guys
a gun
are
at me.
Guns up, people, please.
That didn't
Don't.
happen. That didn't happen. I was getting up.
I
All right,
see.
sister. Just bring the
Fuck.
extra one to the back.
Fuckers shot my partner and I can't fucking move because of this fucking gunshot.
What about your partner? Where's your partner at?
I don't know, the banker told me that my partner got killed, so I went to check his body. There was nobody, but I heard noise upstairs. I went to investigate, and fuck, then I got shot.
Wonderful.
Give
Well
me
then,
some alcohol, I need to stop this fucking pain.
moonshine. He puts it into your chest. Drink. You.
Oh, hello.
Who are you? Name?
Church lady,
Yeah, there's shots everywhere. Crazy bastards are shooting up the
church
town.
lady. You seem trustworthy.
Hmm?
You're going to be my new partner
Oh,
now.
I guess you never got mine.
I can do this alone. Can you help me solve
All
this?
right.
All right, yeah, give it to me.
I'll do my best.
Tracy.
And who the fuck are you, new person?
Tracy
Pleasure,
McThomas.
Tracy. I'm
Philip
Robin.
McAvoy. I'm doing
Now then, if you'd excuse me, I gotta go find the crazy bastard.
Who
He's
are you?
maybe dead, maybe not.
My name's Tracy.
Are you
It's a fucking terrible man, my friend.
Wait, who's that on the upper level?
Oh, come on.
My dad gave me that name because he thought I was a bright young soul.
Wait,
With a hero's
Sure you
soul.
are.
hear that
Fuck
right?
this
I think
gunshot
the
with
drums
hurts. Ah. What's going on outside?
I'm coming with
Well,
you.
the drunk's dead.
You're gonna need some
Thank you
kind
for
of
my
backup.
buddy. Now it's fucking personal.
Yeah.
Well then.
The drunk shot
They
someone.
shoot up my damn bar.
May
They
God
shoot
have
my
mercy
buddy.
on us.
Now this is fucking personal.
Alright, let's fucking find this fucker.
I can't go up that ladder.
You
I
can
don't
get
think that's the
upstairs
ladder.
from behind. Ah,
Oh, I see.
yes, that's the place I got shot at. Funny story. I should tell you someday.
All right then. Who shot
Freeze.
my buddy?
Pointing.
Who shot my buddy?
That's me.
You.
That's a bounty hunter, I
man
think.
Is pointing his rifle at me, and I don't.
That is not true. I was pointing it down.
No, you fucking weren't.
Yes, I was!
Are you the anointed
I'm in
sheriff
Cactus.
now that the original is gone?
Yeah, I'm the sheriff.
That one right there.
So,
Yep.
Then I request, as a citizen, as a
yeah.
that that this man be fined for unsafe practices with a rifle. He has pointed the barrel at me several times, and it has made
That's
me
besides the point. There's something going on in that canyon over there.
after.
Well, of course there is.
Wonderful.
Church lady, go
Oh,
check the
there's
canyon.
There's the pink-haired shit.
And that's
there's
for you.
There's the banker girl.
You know
Let's
what
go,
I'm trying to do?
Vicente.
Pinkerton.
You do realize I'm trying to
Let go of it.
resecure-
And this
Can I talk?
$10 fine for pointing weapons.
Can I
What
talk
do
to you for a second?
Aye, you can.
Definitely a gorge.
You, Macri, keep the
Privately.
peace.
They see him in there.
14? You see 2 holes.
My
in that
name's
gorge.
Tracy.
Ah, fuck. What do you need?
Yes. What I was trying to talk to your, Are you doing okay, by the way? You
I
almost
got
died.
shot in the back with a shotgun. I am not doing okay. Now tell me, what the fuck do you want to talk to me about before I die?
Before the sniper took him out, we were trying to come up with a plan to re-secure the gold because it's not secure out there. It needs to go back in the bank safe. The other bank teller left on business. He's going to be gone for several days, and
Don't worry, I took care
the
of it.
other one was killed by one of the snipers, probably to try to get the gold.
I don't know. He
Where
fell
is this
down
gold?
there.
So
out
we
now.
were going to take the. He told me
All
where
in
it was.
God's plan right there.
He told me where it was,
Decent.
but not the
At
specific
this time,
location.
everyone can
So-
hear horse hooves in the distance.
I'm working on
That sheriff's
getting
reporter
the-
is starting to make their way here. They're getting very
Wonderful.
close.
Those other
and get it back in the
fucking
bank.
sheriffs.
So I'm currently digging for it.
Okay. Focus on finding it. Let me know if you find it.
Sheriffs,
I will
if
help
you don't
you
find
get it
those
to the
bandits,
bank.
those sheriffs will surely kick you out. And bandits,
All right,
if you
thank
don't
you.
get that gold, well, you're definitely ain't gonna get it once those other sheriffs are here, unless you want to fight your way out.
Well,
the sheriff of the situation. He knows.
there's a lot of other sheriffs on the way, Mr. Sheriff, and if you don't hurry up and find out who this crazy bastard that killed my friend is, you're probably gonna lose your badge.
Okay.
I would not shoot that in the God fucking damn it. Who's
Listen.
gonna die this time?
Rolling. Rolling. With an 18.
Are you sure you're
Listen.
even trained in that?
Stop shooting the damn gun in the air.
Listen.
As you see her walk past, you see her shovel in her hand. By the way.
I need some fucking answers in this fucking town. Has anyone got any fucking clue who the other bandit might be? I believe we already killed one.
Where it should be, instead of in the field where it can be stolen.
Where the
by
fuck is the other?
Well, maybe
Wait, there
the
was
other
gold in
bandit is the one trying to kill you.
Well, did we find the person who fucking shot me in the back?
Sister, make sure you watch him. I don't trust either one of these individuals.
Yo, who are you again? I fucking have a headache in my head. I cannot fucking remember.
Andy,
Philip McAvoy.
Mr. Pace.
What's your job and occupation?
I'm a wanderer. I don't really have an occupation.
Fucking homeless people with a gun.
Mr. Wanderer. You like moonshine?
What's going on in that fucking canyon? Ah,
One of the bank lady is quote unquote digging up the gold, and that sounds very fucking suspicious to me, so I'd keep an eye on her. And the crazy bastard who went down there with her, the one with the hat.
the lady is working for me. You don't worry about her. Worry about the hat guy.
That's why the sister's keeping her eye on him, and I'm keeping my eye up here. Please do not shoot into the fucking air again.
Do
gonna
not
have a
fucking
bad
tempt
time.
me,
Gonna kill.
barkeep.
Do you want
Saloniki
more
fucking-
alcohol? If you kill me, you're not gonna get any.
I do want more alcohol, fuck. Okay.
That's what I fucking thought.
And you
Hello
there,
there.
new guy.
What seems to be going on?
Well, fucking chaos and anarchy.
We're trying to
Trying to find
we're
a
trying
bandit.
to weed out a bandit. Yep, trying to weed out a bandit.
Aye.
Mind if I help you?
Everyone
Sure.
What's
who's
your
looking
job
into the
and
gorge right
occupation?
now, you can all smell burning. As this smell, you see smoke coming from the tavern, as what looks to be a giant billowing cloud of smoke, as the tavern seems to be on fire.
Fuck! Ah,
Sam, help!
I
Get water!
can't fucking run. Someone get water. I will inform the guys inside this.
I am going to kill myself. if my damn-
Fuck! Everyone! Oh, that hurt.
The golden safe.
Everyone!
I would appreciate your safe.
Ah,
I'm
fuck!
not leaving you with
Get
that.
water buckets! Now! Tavern
Surface here.
burning!
I found the gold.
Good! I will take care of it. You guys go. Ah, fuck. Burning fucking
I don't
city.
think you're in the
You heard-
physical
you heard
shape for
Sheriff.
that.
Give me 3 rolls.
Understood.
I need to. I'm a second.
Pause.
Five.
For a
Pause.
moment.
8,
5, 8.
11.
All right. Is that rolls for them, right?
You asked for 3 rolls. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Well. Lever action.
So, with levering on unsuspecting. Understood. A second shoot has started, so give me a second. Rolling for reactions.
Can I use her as a body shield? Fuck you!
With an... You, cute. We're still paused. Bullets. He starts the lever action. You, being quick on your feet, dodge out of the way of the bullet. You, be a sheriff, duck down, and with sadly, I believe it was a 4, a bullet rips through your neck. You hit the ground, bleeding out.
Do I have enough strength to pull the trigger?
You have 1 shot.
Come on. Pick your fucking
With a
head out.
3, it goes wide.
Come on, pick your fucking head out, bastard. Come on. I can see your fucking hat from here. Fuck.
Give me the shotgun.
Out from the gorge. You see this
Fuck. Reload, reload, reload. Fuck. On the ground.
Has anyone died? Pause. Pause. Has anyone
Pause.
died from the current
I died.
If anyone
I
has
had
died, or if anyone is spectators, everyone you are now who has died or is currently dead, respawn,
Alright.
and go out towards the cactus, the first cactus you see, and you're all coming in as the new regiment of sheriffs. All you know is you hear gunshots.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
in there! He's over there!
Ah.
It's over there! He's a bandit! He's a bandit! He's pretending to be a sheriff!
Fuck.
It's him!
Fuck. Ah. Goddamn guns, no! Fuck you!
I'm sorry. I won't say anything. Well,
Oh. Oh, hello, doggy. Yeah, yes. Good doggy. Yeah. Dobry pi. Yeah. I think there is a storm outside. I'm hearing thunderbolts.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, positive.
All right, walk up slowly. Slowly.
Yep, let me just grab my
Put,
rifle
no,
and
put
it
your gun
down.
down. Put your gun down right now. Put your gun down right
From behind.
Dropped it. Tries to push it away and.
Spoiler alert, we found the bandit.
Wait, is there no DM? There was someone running with a box this way. Hmm.
Oh, yeah. There's a dog in here, don't worry. Yeah. What's so? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah.
I'm the one that ran off with that box.
Ah, body. Why am I always...
Move! Get him!
Get out there, Sheriff.
There's some shoes over there!
You're one of the sheriffs.
I got you back.
But I didn't die.
Wait! What are you shooting at me? It's him!
What the
It's
damn
him!
hell's going on?
Keep an
Why
eye on that
him?
one.
What's going on?
I'm finding the other one.
Don't know why you're shooting at me. One dilly darn.
Everyone, if you're not actively part of the shootout, you're now sheriffs dealing with the shootout. The sheriffs have overwhelmed the town.
Hands where I can see him. Squeak!
Dudley, can you pull me?
Get the bandit. We found the bandits. What? They found the bandits. Where are they? Squeak! One of them has red eyes. The other one is wearing having a red feather on top of his head. Squeak! Alright, what is there a third one or any more than that? Nope, there was pretty much just two. Squeak! Alright then.
Tier 12.
Alright, I'm here.
As the bullet rips through your throat.
I'm here. Sorry, I
Don't
got
you
killed.
remember, Kevin?
What's the situation?
Apparently we're looking for a guy with a red hat. There's
Oi.
a red feather in his hat.
I'm closing up everything since all the shootouts are going off.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we've been here in quite a bit.
Aye, that's why I'm closing down. I'm going back home.
Hot miking.
You're not, or the two, you're not convinced at all. This man's not supposed to be here. There's been an
You don't
attack.
look like a banker to me.
What do you mean? Is there supposed to be an outfit of that?
Yes. They usually dress all fancy.
I don't know. Here, let me put
Look like a
down,
homeless
let
man
me
with
put
a
down the
gun.
rifle. Let me
Fine, put it down.
A homeless man. I
Yes.
will put it down.
That hat is fucking disgusting.
You.
One action. One action. Takes you as a body shield.
With a
No,
pause.
come back out
you
here,
go
Eric.
back. Go
Move it
back.
up.
You go
Come back out
back.
here.
That was a pause. You go back.
You are the way the fuck over here. Right here.
All right. With 11 to an 11. You'll get a hold of him, but he's fighting you. You will not be able to shoot.
Okay, DM.
Unpause.
Fuck.
I will.
I cannot fucking.
I can see them criminal scum.
Fuck.
Going nowhere.
Pause.
Oh, pass.
This is his one.
Pause.
This is his one final roll. If he gets away.
Hey, Thanos, check it out.
He gets on a horse.
No.
And he zooms out of there. You all take shots at him over and over again.
I'll never be Pistol Bobcat.
10 minutes. Alright. Respawn, everyone. Respawn.
Woo!
That was alright. Everyone, go line up.
That was fun.
That was chaotic as hell. Played, fair. Well
I think
played.
this should be. I think this should be its own dedicated RP.
This is a workshop, so I'm just doing it.
Oh, I was right. There is a storm outside my house.
People things I was teaching throughout the workshop.
Oh God. You're pretending to be a bank.
Still, I think it should be its own
Okay,
dedicated
I will also say
thing.
this. Everyone, hold on, wait. Alright, everyone.
Burned down my bar.
The winners of today's little thing is our bandits, the banker, and our bandito over here. And then we have our rogue member.
Fucking knew it.
We have our rogue member, Storm Sharp, who was a normal person, but seeing gold converted him to chaos, and he became his own rogue faction and survived to live another day. Sadly, one of the converted bandits did not make it.
Shush.
Anyways,
Got
good. Anyways, go ahead.
So, I hope you all enjoyed this little run shot. We managed to perfectly end on 11, 3 hours. If you guys want, I can try to set up something. I have to just be back for a little bit if you all want to talk amongst each other. For now, I'll be here for 5 more minutes before I go do a quick thing, and then if people are still up, we might be able to do another thing. If not, I hope you all enjoyed the workshop. For now, you can say what you enjoyed about it. You can give constructive criticism, and you know.
I actually have a few things. I have a few things right now.
Let's go down the line.
It was fun doing this stupid
We're going down the line. First, Cyber.
So there's a few things I will be completely honest here that I didn't exactly thought that could have been a little bit better. One thing's for sure, when there's like a certain scene going on, and I'm not gonna point any fingers, but when there's like a certain scene going on, please do not intervene, or if one of the DMs are doing their thing. Because if the DMs are doing their jobs and people are like talking around or trying to mess around, then we won't hear what he's saying, and then we're like, "What the fuck
That's
did you
understandable.
say?"
Do you know I'm one person here trying to run a quick impromptu one shot with like 8 or so people, or if not more. I know we've been gaining and losing people as the night's gone on. So
another thing is like call your shots, guys. Like, I mean, there's a few times where I'm not pointing fingers to anybody or saying names, but whenever you're being shot at, call your shots. Like, it's like, I mean, there's a few times I was shooting at a couple people and they didn't call their shots one bit. I'm the one.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm not
no talking. No talking. Just let things finish.
And that's really all I got to say. Like, it's really simple. Even though this is a workshop, we're like everyone here is learning, but it's just one of those things where it's like, listen, if you don't like call your shots when you're in the middle of a fight, then you're technically being unfair to the other person. Because if the other person is calling their shots but you're not, then it's like, what the fuck? That's just unfair.
Yeah, and that's not to say people didn't do a good job. You all did a really good with this one shot. I hope you all enjoyed the little social deception of who did it. I tried to make it as ambiguous as possible by giving everyone different roles, so you guys wouldn't be suspicious why some people were going into a channel with me. Like, I gave.
Well, I figured out pretty fucking fast that it was that guy right there.
Yes, but I'll also say this: you
One-
weren't here at the beginning to do stuff, and you can't just make assumptions like that. In the future, if you're going to join the
Well, he was
workshop,
like nearby
please join
the
at the beginning.
tavern when it got burned down. So
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just I'm saying like you kind of joined in late.
Fucking burned
Super
my
late.
tavern
And
down.
plus you, and plus
No more
you
moonshine for
also
me.
to avoid any like.
Oh wait, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
no more moonshine for me.
One thing that definitely might need to get worked
Same
on in the
here.
future, and I know it wasn't like the focus of this, but do respect when someone is trying to stealth around an area. I was trying to like sneak my head past to see who passed by, and then yeah.
For those who don't know, this is the RP rule of cover. If they are actively trying to like hide their body by like 70%, and they're like actively like trying to be sneaky, they're trying their hardest to be sneaky. Like
Can I add something to that?
we're role playing as characters where we might not be able to be that sneaky due to technicality things. Like if somebody's actively trying to be sneaky, please respect it.
Can I add something to that?
If you want to try and do it, ping a DM and we can roll for it.
Yeah, for example, Sakura, who's is not here, but I went to find the body of my partner, and I went upstairs there, and there was Sakura hiding. Obviously, I could see that they were hiding, but because most of their body were covered, I ignored them. Turned around, who is there? And that gave them opportunity to shoot me in the back, so that was good. That was good.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Crazy.
All right.
How crazy bar, buddy.
Anyone else got things they want to say?
I do.
One quick.
You're real fast, Vanessa. Then Bear.
Go ahead.
I really like the setting, and I wish there was more of this because it's really unique, and it's sad that it's like just a one-time thing, and I wish it was like its own RP.
Well, it might become its own RP. I'm just doing this as a one-shot to help people practice their skills. But if you want to set up your own Western, go ahead. Westerns are well-known things. Bears, your question?
Two things. One, when we're calling your shots, like you were talking about, there were moments where I'm a converted bandit. I'm trying to shoot the sheriff. I can't, in purpose of not trying to let players be metagaming, I'm not going to call out, "Hey, I'm taking a shot at the sheriff," when I'm like next to someone. So if we could figure out a way to figure out who's shooting who without metagaming like that.
I tried to pull people into channels and ask when they're shooting as much as possible. You can't always I was actually really proud of this. At one point, Ray Sets shot at Storm. I'm not sure. Is Storm still here?
No, he
I
left.
don't know where
I think
Storm
he's
is,
gone.
but he shot at Storm, and I think Storm thought he was shooting at him because he was shooting at people. Not that he was the bad guy. He thought he was shooting at them, so it was natural deception. But yes, I understand what you're meaning. Next time, if that happens, if we have more DMs, I will have it so there'd always be one DM in channel, so people can come up and do sneaky shit like that. I try to do that with everyone as much as possible.
My second thing is, can you do the pause? When you see this, that does not mean get into a better position. It means stop where you're at. That's a world event destined by the DM is happening, so he is pausing the world. That happened a few
I
times.
generally didn't know because I haven't seen that happen before.
Well, put it to mind. The reason you might not see it because it's when it does happen, it happens. You have to adhere to the pause. It
You're
is
right.
a very important
finished
rule
the
you have
workshop.
to follow to. Every RP does it.
Wait, how does that explain it?
When you see this, you stop what you're doing. If someone next to you,
I know,
even
and
if you
I'm
don't see it,
saying I
if someone
haven't
stops
seen
with
it
let me speak.
before.
Let me speak. I know you haven't seen it before. I'm explaining it. When you see people and they suddenly all freeze and scream pause, do the same. Monkey see, monkey do. If everyone stops moving, that doesn't mean you keep moving. Everyone stops.
Yep.
Well,
Not
it
saying
was
that you
kinda
did
hard
bad.
to
I'm
tell
saying you
because
didn't
it
know.
looked like everybody else was still moving.
That's fine. People, it takes a little bit for people to react, but when people, just don't worry. It's your first time. If it's your first time doing a pause, this is a workshop. It's a learning experience. But that's what happened. You know, pause.
Just the,
yeah.
Just the
they'll
main
most
indication is
likely-
the world turns dark. The world turns dark.
Yeah.
There's a spotlight of where the focus is supposed to happen. Just pause.
Okay. And also, one of the reasons why I wasn't able to call some of my shots is because, like, I can't see if, like, I'm being hit or not at a certain distance away. Because I have
fine.
Avatar Hide Beyond
If
to
it tells you
prevent me
anything-
from crashing.
Don't worry. This is literally a workshop. This isn't like some big game. I'm doing this so people could practice impromptu. Like, I'm not sure if everyone knows, during this entire time, I had random events literally all the time happening. Like, everyone go to the church. Everyone happy hour. Oh God, something's on fire. Oh, everyone's now doing this. Like, this is to
that
test
wasn't
how
random.
well
I
you
did
guys
that
can adjust.
intentionally.
Well, the tavern burned down.
Set my bar on
fire!
And I figured out pretty fucking fast, put two and two together.
Anyways,
Alright.
I think after everything that has happened, it's just, and let me just say to everyone here, it's just the basics, guys. I mean, I know there are some
This is a
veterans,
workshop.
like this is a workshop, and it's just basics. I know veterans such as
I
Bear,
know.
Ray said, and Vanessa, let me continue to talk, please. And Durley, you know, and these workshops are to help everyone here, for myself, to improve and work on some things. I mean, yes, mistakes are gonna happen, and that's okay. It's just, but again, like I said, today was good. There were just a few mistakes here and there, but we managed to get through it, so it was good overall.
And not every
I
role
was-
I come across is gonna work like that. Everyone does their
I
own
have
thing.
seen RPs that acted way more violent to beginner
Alright,
mistakes.
but we're not gonna
before.
talk about that right now. We're not gonna talk about
We won't. Don't bring anything else. All we're talking about right now is the workshop. Let's keep it to that. For now, does anyone have any comments? Any things that they enjoyed? You know, we
One
went through
thing I'll add-
the bad apples. Let's go through some nice positive things. Let's see, have a couple more bad apples, then we do the positives.
One thing that I will just add, this isn't necessarily anything anyone did wrong or anything, but you can treat someone with suspicion. I'm kind of like, for example, you could have searched me and you would have found a gun, and that I was completely lying about that.
Well, if I could recounter that.
No.
there's- Well, listen. Sorry. Let me. Like, there's the reason behind that is because as much, even though despite being an RP, and I'll be completely honest here, I don't like touching female characters, whether if
That's
it's
fine.
like you know.
You
I
don't
just
have to touch
want
me.
to.
You can just
Yeah.
you can just verbalize it. Just be like, okay, I search you, and you know you
Yeah,
can.
that-
if you don't want to
yeah,
touch
that
me,
was
you can
my-
just be like, okay, I'm going to search you, or
Yeah,
anything like
I could have
that.
done that. Yes. That was that one right there. I agree. That was on me. That was on me because there was just so many
you're
things
fine.
happen- Yeah, there's just so many things happening.
Don't worry.
And I just got distracted.
For now,
Just as
let's
someone
keep
that
to-
has
let's
played-
get the messages going.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm just commenting on it as someone that usually plays a lot of rogues in tabletop RPGs, like roguelike characters. Something I've noticed in the VR RP space, it's not just you. Because of yes and, it's just like almost 100% trust sometimes. But you can kind of mistrust characters, their motivations, maybe push on that a little bit, because they're not always going to be honest.
All right.
All right. We've gone through some critiques. Unless anyone else has any more critiques, does anyone have anything that they want to that they enjoyed about this session and the entire workshop
I
as a
enjoyed
whole?
our master plan of me burning down the tavern to give them an opening.
Wait,
Dude,
is that
that
why you
storm
did?
circle-
Wait, is that why it burnt down?
Yes. I
You
was
were
like,
told.
everyone
to the
else-
ground.
I didn't hear it
I
because
died.
there's no way
I
we
didn't
can
because I was
stop
being
this.
talked
Oh,
to
you
at the
died?
time,
No.
so I didn't
I
hear
got
it.
shot by Biggest Bear.
I'm gonna
I
go
got
to
shot
the-
by
well,
Biggest
the thing-
Bear
I
in the
didn't tell
side of
you.
my
I was
head.
like, you know what? I'm just going to hope
He's busy
was
shooting
even-
at the
that
big
they
dude.
take up the queue.
And
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
go to
big
the
dude's shooting at
tavern,
me. You
make
got
a
me burning
makeshift
down my bar.
Molotov,
He's like, look,
Molotov
that big dude
cocktail
over there.
and just
It's like,
throw
yeah,
it in
that
the
big dude. It's like,
storeroom,
well,
and then walk
gonna-
away and see what
To
happens.
be
deal with this
fair,
situation really quick.
I've just been improvising all bunch of stuff and just like running with it, like shooting,
I was actually lucky. I was
shooting
able to
him,
dodge
and then saying it
you.
was
As
the
soon as I turn around and saw your
snipers that shot the
muzzle,
people
I was
before.
leaving-
I mean, that was a
lucky
very
to
easy
see
thing to
that,
do.
evade that.
Which I
Holy
took
shit.
one
I
of
was
the
like,
things
nope,
that there
I'm
was
not
no
dying this
sniper that
time.
could have caused more deception. But you know,
Not
At
dying
this
this
point, I
time.
thought,
I'll also say
I
this:
thought,
that this
Storm
is
Sharp was actually
just
one of the
a
bandits. I didn't-
idea that
I
I
didn't
was
know he was
doing
one
so
of those
everyone
roles.
could test out their improv skills.
I knew.
If I want to make this like
I
an
knew
actual
those two
like
were bandits. So I
full-blown
was working with
thing,
them.
I could, and I could have done a lot
I didn't
better.
know
I've
what
been playing
what
social deception my
Storm
entire
Shadow was
life.
actually
I was
playing.
doing what I
you
can.
should.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think you should.
I'm way too busy to make this like a continuous thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Apparently
and
he
there's
was
not
doing
enough
it. I
DMs
found
to
out
do
there was
things
gold.
like,
He
oh, you
did
can tell
something
that
to
the
try to steal
shot
from
did
us.
not come
He tried to
from
steal from everybody.
wherever.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Reset?
Also, dude, I was so ready to
You got
splatter
something, Solar?
Storm's brains
Yeah,
all
I'm
over
waiting,
the
though.
alleyway, and I'm so sad that that 20 was for him and not me. Because I was like, oh, thank God, a 20. I bet that means his brains are now going to be splattered all over this town. It's like, oh, it wasn't to the shot? So that confused me for a second, because I'm like, oh, I hear a
Yeah,
nat
it's
20.
because everyone
and-
was technically a player in this. No one was one
Yep.
player versus the other. Everyone
Yep,
was
yep,
the same.
Yeah,
So I
which was weird
basically
because
I gave
taking,
you an
I
advantage.
assumed it was because I was taking the player action to sneak attack him. I didn't know he got the action
So,
of
what I
dodging a
did-
bullet at point blank.
What I did is I gave everyone. So I gave the bandits advantage, and everyone else got flat rolls. Like at one point, Bears was playing this. He was playing a gunslinger who could challenge somebody to a duel. And he went to a duel. The fucking person he was fighting got a natural 20, and I'm like, "Fuck, dude, this advantage." I rolled his advantage, and I'm like, "Fuck that." He still doesn't beat a natural 20. He's dead.
I remember that.
Damn.
I did like the part of where I literally blown somebody's brains.
Crazy.
Technically, that was
I
actually
had to
my
figure out
kill, because
who the bandits were.
I'm the one that literally say your prayers and pulled the
When I
trigger.
was eavesdropping around the corner, you were talking to Sarah where the gold
Well,
was.
string kills.
You didn't
I
fire.
found out it was resets after.
Although, to be fair on
started
your
shooting
part,
someone.
though, there were 2 times where I literally just came around a corner, was point
Oh
blank.
man, I didn't even see that. You
did a really good job of like staying
Again,
hidden.
you're,
because I
like,
did not
very
know you were
far
listening
away.
on that.
I was literally
when,
right
they were
here.
talking to the sheriff
Dirtly.
about moving the gold to the bank. I heard.
Oh
I was
yeah, no,
around
I
the
was
corner.
watching. Oh, I know.
And
I
also
DM.
chest plate.
Thirdly,
DM.
got a thing.
It was I had fun. I loved the role play. I loved Ray Sets coming into my bar, talking to me, asking questions, and was like paying me for information. As the barkeep, I was trying to go for like that. I don't trust anyone, but for
I was
money,
keeping the
we
barkeep
can talk.
safe.
Yeah,
I was being nice
so
to
well
the
played.
barkeep.
Well played, getting information out of me. That was
Ah, shit, I should
amazing.
have taken from the register before I burned it down. My money!
My fucking money.
Also, I really love that you stayed, like, had this character of, like, you were giving me 60% in the cut and you were keeping 40, even though I offered 50-50.
Yes. The Father does not need currency to spread the Lord's word.
Yeah, that was a nice little unique touch. I like that.
Eve, the whole bit of you coming in and being like, I'm the new like bank girl here, like, hey,
Yeah.
like I don't know what's going on. I was like, oh yeah, you know, the new bank girl came in today. I was telling people because they were paying me for information. I was like, yeah, you know, new bank girl came in, which totally threw everyone off your scent. I could put
I
money that
know,
no one,
because,
no
like,
one
I was trying to
suspected
find,
you.
like, the actual bank teller, and,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
everyone was, like, I couldn't find them because of that.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's
think
right.
anyone was the actual bank
I was
teller.
fooled by it, and we were apparently partners. So I said,
Yeah, I'm surprised. So actually, To give you some DM insight on that, I brought both of you in a chat and made sure that you guys confirmed that you knew each other were bandits, and you did.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I was like, I saw you kept like going up and talking to them and asking them like questions. I'm like, wait, did Raysets forget that this is their partner? I was like,
I forgot as well.
Wait, I was like, hold on, wait. I'm not gonna tell them. I want to see how this goes out. I want to see how this goes. See if they partners their
So wait,
partner.
actually, good question though. Who was the bank teller?
I don't think
The
we
bank
had
teller
one.
was originally going to be Belshio, but he died, so I made it Sir Greenmush.
He literally died while he was
Oh.
like, like I buried the gold, and then he died, and I'm like,
The goal was the goal was still in the same spot. Greenmush was the other bank teller when he was his little axolotl boy.
Yeah, I didn't know what was
I
going
was
on.
told that the other bank.
I see
was funny.
similar. I'm like,
Hey, do you know what caliber this is?
I hope y'all enjoyed my
Let me
piano
see.
playing though. I hope that was a good touch for the bar.
30 on 6.
But yeah, Durdley.
Well, let's see how big the hole.
I
in
just
your
want to
chest
say
was
my
after I
piece
shot you
before
point
I
blank.
join off some friends. I love it.
30 on 6.
I was not expecting you to put me
Or
as a
is it-
churchgoer
or
because
is
funny
it
thing,
too
my
big?
father was a deacon in not like for
I
a
know
bit,
that.
so I it's like
No fucking
oh,
clue.
yes.
I
So it's
literally
like,
gave
oh.
everyone random
My
rolls.
favorite.
And then I
gave
was
everyone
like, you
random
gave me a
rolls.
roll and I'm like,
Churchgoers, too.
okay, I have a general idea of what the fuck
Just
to
like,
do.
and just give me that
I
kind
was
of.
one of the other churchgoers.
And I was like,
Yeah.
And then
okay,
you
yeah,
came up,
he's
you're
one
like,
of the other
donations?
banks,
I was like,
okay,
I already
okay.
donated.
Yeah,
You're not screaming and you're not pointing a gun
great.
at me. Okay, yeah.
but yeah,
You saw
I
me
was
shoot the
the
sheriff.
one that asked for the church
Alright,
bells.
I gotta get him
Although-
out now. I can only be in a
I think
western
it's fine.
area without being him for
But
so long.
I did not
Like,
shoot the
Did you see
deputy.
Did
I
you
shot the
notice
sheriff,
fact
but
that when
not
I
the
saw
deputy.
you and the other guy just like
The
clustered
deputy got
together. I just
shot
went and I fired a
upstairs.
By
I was
someone
shooting at
else.
him.
pea
I
round
saw
in
it.
your face.
I was shooting at him
Oh, I
when he was
saw it.
down in
Well,
the
I
quarry
ducked out
going
of the
after
way because you know
Stormshot.
lag, and I was like, oh shit.
I shot the
Well, here's the thing,
sheriff.
it didn't go
but I
off, it
did not shoot the
exploded on the
deputy.
fence in front of you. The fragmentation went in your face.
Also, that's kind of
And then dead ass.
I'll see
Someone
you
else
guys
shot the
later.
deputy,
I'm
not
gonna
me.
meet some
Nara.
friends. It was
Pleasure,
fun.
Moon,
Not
always.
gonna-
And now you
Yeah,
face
always a
Steve.
pleasure, Moon.
Face
Ray,
Steve's wrath.
Ray, it
Oh
was
my
really
god!
good. And not gonna lie,
my
I was so
God.
mad when I heard the bar got burned
That's a
down. I was like,
big
who the
cheese.
fuck is
I'm
fucking with
gonna
my
Oh no!
Hey, Hubai.
I'm surprised
Hi.
more people ran to try to
You
save
down
the,
to go to a
That's
different map
great.
for a bit because that's what I'm
Come
gonna
on,
do.
go get him.
That was the whole
Bet.
plan. I was like,
What are you gonna do, Santos?
Get him.
Save my bar!
Oh my god! What the fuck?
To be honest,
I was like,
looks like I'm not going to work
Executed my
today
ass.
because there's
Like,
a storm
you-
outside
I
my
took
house,
a couple
so
of your hits, like one on my
I
shoulder,
think I'm
one
going
on
to
my
stay in
leg.
VR.
I went down at you. I'm like,
You
help
can
me
come
get,
with us.
help me
Nice.
protect
Good
my
choice,
bar.
good
And
End my
there's,
stream
like,
here
weird
soon.
let me just
because
end my
I
recording.
think everyone's
Red eyes.
well RP'd out. We ended at the time I wanted to be.
Yep.
Fucking execute.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
A
gonna.
couple others are gonna go to a
I'm gonna
different
log
map
out,
to
so
come
I'll see you
with us.
later.
Oh,
Already got everything.
Alright, I'm
This was
glad
fun.
everyone.
Thank you.
Hold on before everyone goes.
Yep, yep, yep. Okay.
One last thing to all of you. I hope all of you enjoyed your time here, and